I wanted to say what I would normally say, but we're not on my channel. We're on the Prophets of Geek Culture for Star Wars Sunday. Welcome, nobody.
I love nobody.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I can't say welcome. Jackie's in the chat already.
Brilliant.
Does that count?
I want to say it counts.
It counts.
Pre-stream people sitting in there commenting, that totally counts.
Excellent. So I got to say, hello, Jackie. I don't know if you're still there, but it was close enough to the start of the stream. So I'm going to count it. Because if I don't count it, then there's no change of pace on Star Wars Sunday. We're always saying hello to nobody, and then somebody might get a notification. I should probably.
She is here. She said hi. Yes.
Oh shit.
We are hitting the big time now. We are hitting the big time.
Fucking finally. How long did that take?
I don't know. Long enough.
Chrome found an extension it doesn't appreciate. Go away. Go away, extension. I don't care about you. It just says OK or details. And I was like, well, if I click OK, are you going to fuck up my computer? So I'll just click somewhere else on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm not a technical wizard.
I can be mostly. I gotta be there, but I'm not like fantastic, like the best, like the bottom of the barrel guy.
What are you? You're a bottom of the barrel guy?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh my god! Did you read that? Welcome to like every single live stream I do alone. Ghosts, always.
Yeah, it reminds me of when I was streaming on Twitch. Sometimes some Friday nights.
You stream on Twitch?
I did. I'm moving now. I can't. I don't have time for that right now.
You're moving your stream on Twitch to when?
No, I'm saying I'm like moving houses and stuff right now. And right now, like,
you're moving. Hold on a second. You're moving an entire house. Are you doing that alone?
Yeah, I gotta lift. You gotta put your back into it because
you gotta put your back into it. Then what? You put it on your dog sled and just pull it along, or do you got a chain that you hook up to slave one, or what?
No, you gotta physically move it all alone by yourself. No help.
No,
I mean, you can get help from other people, but you can't like use rope and stuff. Now you gotta physically move
you
it
just
up,
lift
it
her
up
up
from the foundations
and move her down the road, and then you're good to go.
You just take it and push it somewhere else.
Oh, show up on StreamYard. I was on YouTube opening it. Show up, you bastard. That is.
No, you gotta always lift with your back,
not your back. No, you pull with your back.
No, you always lift with
wait
your
a
back.
second. You pull your back. That's what I do.
Always lift with your back, just like that one little thing on regular show. Always lift with your back.
What is regular? Wait, is that some weird cartoon that I've never watched before?
Probably.
It's got a super weird art style.
Maybe.
Well,
there's one episode that's called "Always Lift with Your Back" Moving Company.
Hello, Ice Queen. Like she could. I don't know about Jackie. I have to ask her if she's caught up on the Kenobi, but I know Ice Queen is.
Kenobi. Needs more Darth Maul.
I mean, are we going to talk about that after? Well, I say after the stream, but it's like the
after the main course,
right? Are we doing Kenobi for dessert? That sounded good.
Kenobi is dessert.
Oh, I can't think of any.
I'm still saying it. I don't care if it's shitty or great. I'm like, I fucking asked for a Kenobi show or movie all those years ago, and so they delivered. Because with the so I'm happy because I said I would be. Just like Zod said, he would like the Fast and Furious. It'd be his favorite movie if we went into space.
Oh shit! Here we go. Jackie says, yeah, I Star Wars as much as I Marvel and DC, so you could probably imagine how not caught up I am. Exactly. which is fine. You ain't got to be caught up on the show to talk about the show. I did a review of the final season of Dexter. I've never watched a single episode, so I mean,
I
you just got
never
to be a
really
professional.
My brother tried to get me into, and I got bored of the first episode.
That was, I don't know about anybody watching. I don't know about the other panelists because I don't even remember who the third person was that Zod had on. I don't remember at all. It could have been Zach. It could have been Killjoy Jake. Let's just say it was generic white guy. And now I'm going to go back to it, and they're going to be like, oh, it was Chillmonger. Fuck. It'll be something like that and be like, oh, he's definitely racist. Whatever. We're just talking about white guy. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that was one of the funnest streams that I ever did personally. Like, definitely not the funnest stream I've ever done. No, but me personally going onto the stream and just bullshitting my way through the entire thing and sounding like I knew what I was talking about, it was fucking amazing.
I can imagine. I should have fucking watched that show. I'm like, I don't care. I should have just watched that. That'd have been hilarious.
Ice Queen's going to be asleep before dessert.
Well, be sure you share it with your friends and your enemies before you fall asleep.
See, Jackie remembers the Dexter stream. I reviewed the first episode of Moon Knight. What is that next? What's that supposed to say?
So I think it was supposed to be.
It's supposed to say without watching it with you guys. Remember? Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you gave a rundown on how to do that.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta.
I still haven't watched that show.
Like, just ask the generic. I watched the first 3 episodes. I didn't watch the second 3. I couldn't tell you why. Like, it's not that it was bad or anything, and like, we'll talk more about that tomorrow on Marvel Mondays with the prophets of geek culture on this channel. Yes, Jackie, stupid phones and their autocorrect, which makes for
so many shows,
hilarious typos.
I do a video game talking stream on this. But hell, man, that E3 was born. Did you watch that video I sent? Did I send it in the Twitter chat?
Which one? I didn't watch hardly any of the videos that you sent me. Like, I'm sorry that I've been MIA for like 3 days, guy.
All right, I don't remember. I just sent it out, and I know I sent it into a couple people's DMs, like on Discord, but I didn't know if I sent
because
it.
I know that I went onto the Discord and I was like, oh man, now Husky sent me even more messages. I will check them later. And then I tried sending you a message a couple days ago after we had some storms, and I'm thinking power might have been off to a local tower or something like that because I was having issues with the signal. And I was like, oh, my phone's being shitty. I'm going to have to check all this later. And that never went through. It's still sitting there.
Huh.
I was like, God damn it, phone.
You realize I send you a bunch of memes or like shit that keeps me up in the middle of the night spitballing ideas. I'm like, holy shit.
No, I mean, I kind of just, okay, so you sent me an Oreo video. Then you sent me a Kenobi Part 5 review video.
That I'm laughing at some of these things.
I didn't even watch the Pokemon fans one.
Oh, you gotta watch the Pokemon.
How long is that one?
I don't remember. Oh, that one's like 3. Oh, they don't know. They don't know what we're laughing at. I should share it. I gotta take this off to get
put
that
it
one
on the screen.
Okay, hold on. Let me get.
We can do this tonight because this fits into anything.
It does.
This fits into all of the shows because we don't do a show. I mean, we could. How could you do a show about it? I always wonder how people do shows about that when there's nothing going on. Like doing a podcast about Pokemon right now as we're leading up to Scarlet and Violet being released. That makes sense to me. There's a whole bunch you can talk about. You can speculate about. Like, I mean, they just released the trailer, a week and a half ago or something like that, 10 days ago. Yeah, I know. I'm still talking, guy. I'm going to share the screen as soon as I was finished, which I guess I am now because you prodded me along.
All right. Pokemon fans.
Some animals give me boners.
I should have. Oh no, yeah, the system audio is up. It's just soft on.
Ooh. Question. We can do that now. Jackie says, "Oh, did they say anything about Dragon Age at E3?"
I don't know. Maybe I didn't watch E3 most of the stuff. I just read shit because I fucking moving houses.
Which company is that?
E3 is just like
No. Dragon Age.
that'd be
Bethesda?
BioWare.
Oh, BioWare. My wrong beat.
So
Sorry.
EA.
I'm sorry, BioWare. I am sorry. I didn't mean to throw you under the EA banner. Nobody appreciates that. These fucking bastards. Like, oh, why do you gotta ruin Star Wars games for me? All you had to do was fucking copy, paste, and update the fucking graphics, and they're like, look at what we can do. We can make an entirely shit game that the Star Wars fans will buy. Yeah. I didn't even buy a system that could handle that game, so fuck off.
You're talking about the KOTOR game?
No, I'm talking about Battlefront and Battlefront 2 from EA.
Oh, the fucking modern ones? Yeah.
Which I like to lovingly refer to as Battlefront G and Battlefront G2. The G. Hold on. Then you can go. The G stands for garbage.
The fucking. And there's a cult fan base around the second game. I'm like, you guys obviously never played the original ones because these are just garbage in comparison.
Jackie says, #lame. What kind of news station is this? The kind that doesn't bring you any actual. I mean, I guess we are going to bring news once we start reading headlines or whatever.
Yeah,
but are we bringing the news?
That up again.
No. Husky, were you expecting this? Shit, I clicked the wrong button. Not that. You added it right when I was about to. You motherfucker. Let me take the. Hold on. Let me take this off. Were you expecting this?
Hello. Oh, fuck. It is proper.
It's a Star Wars fan.
Oh, my God.
Look at him go. How was vacation?
Oh, it was fantastic.
Loved it.
Loved getting away from everything. Didn't have any internet access or anything. So I was basically off the grid until I was in port. So I had a fantastic time ignoring all the Twitter bullshit, ignoring all of the work bullshit, turned off all notifications. Didn't even bring my phone anywhere aside from like the room. Sometimes I'd take it out, but
stays in the room.
Huh?
No, I get you. You don't need the phone when you're on vacation.
Nope. And it was spectacular.
You see a glacier?
Multiple.
Interesting. So you got pictures of that?
Yeah.
Awesome. When are you sharing those? Or did you share them and I missed it?
Yeah. None. I just shared the pictures of me holding the puppies. The sled dogs.
Oh, I want them.
Well, that's disappointing.
They were real huskies.
I thought that you slipped into port and got to hold some puppies.
No. They. This is what we did was we went on an excursion to have these to meet all the sled dogs that are training for the Iditarod. The ones that we rode with. They got to take us around on a little golf cart because they're training for the summer, and those ones happen to be champions. Actually, one of the ones that we had, I think they won 2 or 3 times.
So you got to be on a champion team.
Yes, and they were really good. They were awesome.
And
they were all very cute, and So I said, the tour guide joked saying, like, have you ever been kissed by a professional athlete? Well, you're about to today. I'm like, yes.
That's good. That is good.
That's why I said when I posted the pictures, I said I was kissed by professional athletes.
Have you ever seen the movie Iron Will?
No.
Oh man, you need to watch that movie. It's about.
Have you ever watched the movie Five Below?
Yep.
Maybe.
Oh man, I remember crying at the end of that.
Oh, you mean 8 Below?
Yeah, 8 Below. Yeah, 8 Below.
The one with Paul Walker?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Honestly, I couldn't. I had the DVD. I could never bring myself to watch it.
You can't watch it. You can't.
I'm just
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
they're
don't
gonna-
want a puppy to die.
You're gonna cry, man. You fucking cry. I cried. My brother. He grabbed our dog and he cried into her.
Like I didn't cry, but well, I did cry at the end of Homeward Bound, like a fucking bitch.
Okay.
When I saw it, it was
Did you see the movie Togo?
Togo.
It's a Disney movie.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
You could go,
Yeah, it shows you. It tells you how
Plus
Balto is a
system.
fucking hack created by the media.
Yes.
I mean, the dog was real, but he only just brought it for like the last.
He
3
barely
years.
he did the second most amount of running.
You know,
Togo did the real running.
You know, I also saw a bit of they were playing it on the movie screen during the cruise. They have movie nights. They played Call of the Wild, and I couldn't bring myself to watch that because the dog's not real.
Oh, the Harrison Ford one with the wrong type of.
I liked
dog
Harrison
and
Ford.
CGI. Why couldn't they have gotten a real dog? How hard was that? Pogo used a real dog.
I don't get it. I really don't. It didn't. I knew it wasn't a real dog. It did not look like a real dog. It looked like an animated dog. And with Harrison Ford there, it just looked weird. I mean, you may as well have Peter Cushing from Rogue One interact with the fucking dog.
Right.
That would have made sense.
That'd have been awesome.
See, this is the thing is fucking. And that's why people are like, "Oh, their CGI sucks." I'm like, man, there's other CGI that is way worse than what you're bitching about.
The Lion King.
Yeah, that's horrible too.
Never seen
It's
it.
live action. No,
Slaps
it's
him in the
CGI.
face. Like what?
You can't call. I hated that they called it the Lion King live action. I'm like, oh, so you filmed the actual lions? Oh, CGI? Then it's not live action. It's just
That would have been
re-animated.
badass. But the footage that they took in Africa for the cartoon looked so much better than. I mean, I would have accepted that as the movie.
Yeah, the dust.
Wait,
Sand,
there is actual footage with actual animals in it in that movie?
No, there's one real shot, and apparently I got it wrong. I thought it was a shot of the stars or something, but that was animated too. Like, what the fuck?
Are you fucking
No,
kidding me?
apparently the sunset at the beginning is a real shot.
Huh.
Oh, okay. The fucking everything else was just like whatever.
They used VR in the production.
Why?
Africa's
Africa's right there.
I don't know why.
It's fucking
What
ridiculous.
kind of a question is that? Of course I don't know why. And I also don't know why Beyonce was involved in it. Her acting is not that good.
And
You
it
can't
was
act.
just voice act. Well, it was
Yeah, and
just
she
voice acting.
Yeah, and she didn't even do any press for it. She's like, I'll be in the movie, but then fuck going to the premiere or anything like that.
Well, yeah, you ain't got to do any of that stuff. You got paid.
Yeah, exactly. They probably paid her more than Donald Glover.
Oh my god.
Or anybody. They probably paid her more than James Earl fucking Jones.
They probably paid her more than Elton John, who they had come back to write another song for it, and he even complained about why are they remaking this movie.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
So he
Yeah,
came
boy.
back and got paid to write another song.
yeah.
Well, yeah, you're gonna take the check. He's not stupid.
He also got paid for the music from the first movie again because they had to use it again. But yeah, he was
Sure.
really confused with why they had to do it.
Yeah, I love hearing that. I'm gonna have to read the interview where he said that.
Oh, now you're gonna do research, but you're not gonna do research on why they had to animate the stars.
No, because I don't care that much.
Nobody cares about that movie.
True. I actually
I'm
saw
not-
it with Jeremy, and I could see him just really just being visibly upset.
You
Even the
voluntarily
people-
watched the movie?
I look. I was just at Disneyland with Jeremy and Nerdrotic, and then we went. Gary paid for all of us to go see The Lion King, and I'm like, of course I'm gonna go in and see it. But
Formal protest. I would not have.
I saw for free, so
I would have burnt
fine.
down the facility because I've been pissed off since they announced that they were remaking The Lion King because that was one of my favorites. when I was little. So
I didn't like it, but Jeremy did like one part in it. So
the part where Scar dies, right? No, the part where Mufasa dies because it's brutal.
no, that sucked ass. Scar's bitch slapped him in the face.
Oh,
Weren't we supposed to be talking about Star Wars or something?
yeah. I mean, we're
we
filtered in.
are.
We're 20 minutes filtered in. You know.
It's
What did
more.
you? What? Yeah.
Go ahead.
We always filter in here. And then
Okay.
we tell
Well,
our
what
chat, please put a timestamp if you're rewatching, because
You don't want to
why?
mess with Naruto time. You end up
Okay,
watching
back.
something that
Sorry,
sounds
your
like
debauchery was
Naruto.
interrupting the Naruto marathon for my 10-year-old, so I needed to get my headphones. Oh my gosh.
We're making noise.
I didn't know she had kids.
I don't remember exactly how many children are there. I want to say 3.
one is too many.
You suck. You would say that about somebody else's kids who
I
are.
say one's too
She's
many. I have an
taking-
older brother and a
she's
younger
taking her
brother, so I mean, it's
Husky,
too many.
I got it right,
look at what you
motherfuckers.
just
I got
said.
it right.
What
Fuck yeah.
you just said was to somebody who is watching this show.
Thank you.
Basically said, "Hey."
Yeah, and I did it
One
for Father's
kid
Day
is too
too. My
many.
dad's
And, like,
not watching, but if he ever finds this channel,
She
and
is
sees
taking
this,
the time to
Hi,
ignore her
Dad.
10-year-old.
You know my other
for
channel. You
us,
don't know
and then
this one
you
yet.
say that shit.
Yeah.
You bastard.
I mean, I don't know if my dad watches this channel. I know he watches my main channel, so.
Oh, my dad doesn't watch my show.
Oh, I'm
Really?
sorry.
Didn't
My
he?
dad is cooler.
My
Wait,
dad is-
so
We
no, I got a
fun
question,
fact.
Justin. Real quick. Is grandparents react to Cecil your dad's parents or your mother's?
Mothers.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Why is that?
Because I was like, oh, he's not gonna watch the episode that his dad was on, but it's not his dad; it's just his father-in-law.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting. Like I would have thought about doing a grandparents react to Cecil, but my grandfather on my dad's side passed away in like 2013, so he's been gone for a while.
Sad times.
Otherwise, I probably would have done a video with him.
They were cool shit like the other two.
In a different way.
Fair enough.
I mean, all grandparents are fucking cool. Like my parents are gonna be awesome grandparents if I ever have kids.
Whoa. Wait a second. Read this comment, Husky, because that's a miscommunication. Did I fuck up? I feel like I fucked up. God damn it.
Okay, let me read it.
Yep.
This is what I needed after all the drama
Jesus
lately.
Christ.
Thanks for inviting me, even if it was just for the views.
Did you send her an invite?
I meant to, and I forgot to send her the StreamYard link.
I can do that if you like.
I just sent it to her because I saw that message and was like, "Wait a second, what do you mean just for the?"
All right,
view?
it's,
I didn't-
all the
I
cool
didn't
people,
invite you
but
just to
all the
watch.
cool
Son
cool
of a
people are
bitch.
going to be here.
Son of
And when
a
Zod
bitch.
comes here, I'll have to say all the cool people and Zod.
That sounds about right.
Oh, we all agree. Son of
I
a
think
bitch,
I've said that
man.
several times while we've been live. All
Dude,
the cool people.
okay,
and Zod.
so full honesty right now, I was halfway continuing. I didn't know that Justin was going to be here. That was a total surprise. But
It was
Jackie
a surprise
said,
for me too. Yeah.
Jackie
That's
said,
subverted.
I just need to get myself sorted out, and then I'm going to be there. And
So,
I was like,
PD,
oh, okay.
Did you say,
I forgot to send the link, so I'd like been putting on extra time just so that she was here for when we started. But
so could
I
you
don't
say proper coming on subverted our expectations?
oh, absolutely. Way to do your best Johnson impersonation.
I don't
Well,
even know what he
he's not gonna
sounds
be
like.
here. Damn it. Never mind. Just
Oh,
in
you have the
living
link
room
if you're bored.
marathon. Fact. Speaking of facts, Let's see if there are any on Star Wars Sunday with the prophets of geek culture. 107. At least we're back in normal numbers again, like in the 100 million range. That makes me feel a little bit better that things are actually happening. But fucking A, man. Every time I see space.com now, I think it's going to be some completely bullshit article. 10 hours ago, robotics expert Robin Murphy explains why Star Wars robots don't reflect reality. Fuck you.
No shit.
Like
it's just like no shit. I'm like, it's just Star Wars is what? It's a science fiction universe.
It's not a robot. It's a fucking droid.
I have one for you guys.
Yeah.
This was one that I saw a while ago. I'd have to find the article for it, but Ewan McGregor kept getting sent Anakin and Obi-Wan
I fucking heard that shit. That was weird. You knew that was gonna fucking happen. The internet's like, fucking weird.
He's like, he expects like, oh, I gotta find something or something, and then he sees the fan fiction. He's like, what the fuck?
Fan fiction.
I think he said fucking hell. He's like,
fan fiction's fucked up. Stay away from it. I mean, or watch a video I made that had some weird fan fiction pictures called Game Theory and kind of like a weird mocking tone. Yeah. The fandoms and that fan art stuff and this shit fan fiction stuff can get really fucking weird. Holy crap.
No shit.
Jackie says, so what reality is robots really anyway? How does this person know?
They're slaves.
Like, these are sentient robots. Like, you see how sentient the robots are quite clearly in the most recent episode of Kenobi on Disney Plus.
Supposed to be highly advanced robots. And I don't know why they're all like, oh, it doesn't. I'm like, yeah, no fucking shit. It doesn't reflect the assembly arm.
We can barely make a robot that can just be a dog. Like those things tip over constantly.
That one's actually coming along pretty well.
No, I know. They look like they're doing, like, things are getting better, and then there's a glitch and the motherfucker tips over. When's the last time that you saw a droid in Star Wars just glitch? Like, all on its own, just glitch. Obviously,
episode 4.
With them. Who glitches in episode 4?
R4. Or is it, no, that R5 unit, yeah.
No, he doesn't.
But that could have been the Jawas fucking with it, because they just probably like, okay.
All right, guys, I'm gonna be back in a few minutes.
Okay,
hey, Lemon Pie is here.
What's up, Lemon Pie? Hey. Who says hey? Why?
Wait, why did Proper completely leave? I thought he'd just mute himself.
I thought so too, but who fucking knows? Maybe whatever he was doing.
I'm making sure I have the comments open on the other thing, even though it's slower and I don't like it. Anyways, scroll.
I mean, you got any more to say about how this guy is trying to bullshit his way through life by trying to tell me that droids are meant to be like real life robots? Why aren't they shittier?
Right.
Like, the best robots that we got are on fucking Mars, and they all die.
Yeah.
All of them. Just give it a little bit of time, because it's not like I mean, I assume at some point Musk is just going to be walking around and be like, let's dust this fucker off.
Oh, hey, look, it's Curiosity.
Exactly. Be like, right where I thought it was. Fucking A, man. He's probably going to land his rocket 10 feet away. Be like, yeah, we're going to ride this son of a bitch. It's pulling us. I'm not walking across fucking Mars.
All right, time to read this. The Direct, 22 hours ago. Star Wars The Bad Batch reveals a new Lego Cad Bane set. All right, let's see what this Lego set looks like. If you don't give me pictures, I'm going to be pissed off. Okay, that's cool.
What ship is that?
I think that's their ship.
Who's they?
The Bad Batches. Isn't it? No, it's not.
Cad Bane is in the Bad Batch.
Yeah, did you watch the Bad Batch all the way through?
No.
Oh, damn! Then I just kind of ruined his little reveal he has.
Wait, the Bad Batch aired before he was in The Mandalorian, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was re-revealed in The Bad Batch before The Mandalorian.
Yeah. I mean, but this is still in the era, like, right after the Clone Wars. So,
yeah, I know. Cad Bane is old as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, is that the only thing? Jackie says, I feel like it's a moot point with the robots. These people trying to speed up no shit, man. Like, I like that movie, but it's goddamn terrifying.
I saw a thing earlier today. It's like they're getting like the realistic artificial skin on robots now, like living tissue, and then they're showing the Terminator like worried. I'm like, no, man, that tissue is definitely for the sex robots out there. That's what's going to happen. They're not going to kill us. They're just going to make so many sex robots, and then they're going to make us dependent on them. Oh, hey, look, a backside.
No, like when are the sex robots going to fall in love with the sex robots, and then we become irrelevant? And they're like, we can make more robots because we're, highly sentient robots.
I'd be the person that gives one of those robots not to have sex with it, just to have like someone to have company with. No, there's more to life than having sex, and it'll be like one of those fucking movies, but except it'll be reality, and then it'll be like, well, I'm getting more than sex and shit, and then we'll all die, and it'll be my fault.
What is that?
ATT. Yeah. This is not what the article is about. I was trying to see if there's more pictures of that.
No, the article is literally about the Cad Bane minifig. Because that's the only thing that's referencing him.
Yeah.
Because you said that's the ship of the Bad Batch, right?
I think... No, wait, this is Cad Bane ship. I don't remember, man. I kind of have like a blurred image of what the Bad Batch ships look like right now. I don't think this is their ship now. I think this was Cad Bane's ship that he had in the thing. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely his ship. All right. I had a better look at it. All right, we're good.
Oh, it's nice not reading the articles and just getting to the juice. Can you feel the squeeze of Star Wars Sunday on your geekdom? What about this? You feel this? Yahoo, 1 day ago. Star Wars fan claims franchise gained wide appeal because Anakin is Space Jesus. Twitter piles on. Piles on what?
I don't know. Fucking.
What does him being space? Whoa. First of all, he ain't anywhere close to space. Do they not understand what Jesus is?
Obi-Wan. That'd be Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan is closer. He's definitely closer. But how can you say that Anakin is Space Jesus?
What? He doesn't fucking younglings, dude.
Oh
he
my
killed
god!
People.
For decades.
You know why I said the thing with Obi-Wan is because that became a big meme after someone's was it mother or grandmother looked at pictures that said Jesus on the internet and printed one out and put it in a frame to have as a Jesus picture, and it was Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan from Attack of the Clones. That's why that one became a big meme.
Who the fuck piles on in the sense of saying that this claim is completely ridiculous? Because yes,
I say it was made by Yahoo.
I mean, Star Wars gained more appeal after the prequels because there was a bigger Star Wars fandom. Because you can still love the originals and not love the prequels, and you could. I bet you there's people out there that love the prequels that don't like the originals, like Purp. Oh, the worst Star Wars movie is Episode 4. And I was like, oh, so you're not counting the sequels? And he goes, no, I am. And I was like, this conversation's over.
He pisses off. He going to pick. That's why purpose cool. He pisses off the correct people.
Squeeze on your geekdom. 2022. Me. Yeah, I heard you, guy. It's okay. I can hold down the fort. Jackie also says Anakin for Jesus 2024. I don't know. Does he have to wait? Is that a national election or is that a local election? Because local election, you could just say Anakin for Jesus next Tuesday. Like, they be doing local elections every fucking Tuesday, all the fucking time, for random fucking shit that ain't nobody care about and isn't going to make a shit of difference, because this person is going to do the exact same fucking thing, pushing the fucking numbers in the books as the previous fucking person did. So why the fuck are we even going through the rigmarole of this? Why is there not just a board that can hire somebody to push this shit through? But no, we can't do it that way. You got to have your little fucking town supervisors and shit like that. Like, nobody gives a fuck about these positions at all, ever. Was that enough?
I guess.
Of course it was, because you're back.
Yeah.
Just some light ranting.
Driver, where'd you
These are
go?
important questions. Like, this is the longest he's been gone for a while. Like, Space Jesus?
It's still funny.
I don't understand. Like, Jesus is sinless, and then he died, and that's how he redeems everybody, because he's allegedly a perfect person who, died to redeem all our sins. Whereas Anakin Skywalker brought balance to the Force
by first killing all the Jedi and then killing the final Sith. And
right,
then he dies
balanced
too.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, he killed everyone
So
from the Jedi. And then that left behind Obi-Wan and Yoda, which were the last two members of the council. That's two masters. So you got two masters of the council, and then the two is high-ranking Sith lords there. There's the balance. 2 and 2.
Yeah, but then he died, and then we only had Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight.
Yeah, that's why Palpatine had to fucking die too.
I don't think that Luke Skywalker could ever become a Master Jedi. There's a hot take.
You good, all right? Let's piss off some more Star Wars fans,
even
because they're so touchy.
Even with going into the sequel trilogy and the fact that he has the books and quite obviously can talk to any Force ghost that he wants to, like, he's got that amount of training. Like, I didn't realize that you could be trained to do that by someone who's already in that astral plane, because Yoda says that he's going to teach Obi-Wan how to do it when he's alive, which makes way more sense. Like, how would you know how to be able to do something like that when they make it sound like it's a skill? Like, people can't just do it if you have to be trained on how to, right?
Right.
So if you're already a ghost, how the fuck do you train Luke Skywalker? It doesn't make nothing about that makes any sense. Anyways, even including the books, I don't think that the books necessarily have the trials listed in them.
There's like nothing explaining the trials in the books. There's this one thing, like Dooku in one of the books that I read, of a trial, but that's because one of his friends fucking it's basically kind of like the situation with Ahsoka in episode 5, but one of his friends like got into like forbidden like shit in the temple, like had a Sith holocron and stuff, and instead of just blaming one or the other, like, you know what, both of you are at fault, but we know one of you is innocent, so you got to go through this fucking like test shit that went throughout like this. I think it went throughout Coruscant, and whoever gets to the end first and wins, gets to stay, and the other one gets banished. I think I'm like vaguely remember this because I read that book in like 3rd grade. So give or take, and then it was one big book that had multiple books in it. It was really interesting. I had to return it once I got to the part where he was like training Qui-Gon Jinn, because this fucking was like, "Hey, we need that book back." I was like, "It's a long ass book. I'm going to take some time to read it."
Right. So definitely never going to be a Master Jedi, because, I mean, if I remember correctly, you can be a Master Jedi, a Jedi Knight, and a Padawan.
Right.
Like, you don't have a Master anymore, but you didn't reach the rank of Master yet.
Yeah, you reached the rank of Knight.
Like, Obi-Wan essentially skipped a step because he killed a Sith Lord.
Yeah. I mean, in canon, though, I think it's canon, Vader went into the council room, and he said, "As the last surviving member of this council, I hereby grant myself the rank of Master."
Who did that?
Vader.
Oh, nice.
What a Chad move. I'm like, I can't believe they actually made that a thing. That is great. That is 10 out of 10 the best thing. they've done.
The best thing in the comments.
Oh,
The
All
test
Star
1, 2, 3.
Wars.
Am I here?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Am I here? What do you like? What do you mean? Are you here, Jackie? I don't understand. I'm so confused. Did you see this? Like, is she supposed to? I don't think that she became unbusy magically. I don't understand the comment. I mean, yeah, you're the only one here.
Oh, your shit was frozen. Okay.
Whew.
All right.
I was like, what?
Well, do we need a scroll?
Fucking space, Jesus. Like, I don't know what the, like, that's the type of thing that you see on Twitter and you're like, aha! And you scroll on. Jesus Christ.
I was like, that, and it's just so stupid. That's so
let me
stupid.
Okay, you got it. I was gonna say that's the type of thing that you see on Twitter and you scroll. There we go. That was supposed to be a segue, but I did not say it properly.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna sneeze. Oh! All right, here
Bless
we go.
you.
Yeah, let's see here. Just a hat that's over my headset. No one can see that. Games Radar 2 days ago. One key Star Wars prequel scene had a fully CGI Anakin, and no one realized it till now. Oh, you know what? You mean the trilogy that everyone shat on for having crappy CGI? No one realized there was a part that was CGI? Holy shit! Now you can use it. Use this as fucking leverage against all these fucking assholes.
One key. What? I don't. Wait a second. How are we supposed to use it against them?
Oh, because people bitch like, oh, the prequel sucks, it's all CGI. And then they said it's totally noticeable. This just said this scene wasn't noticeable until now.
Good morning, Christine. Thank you for joining us.
You all can suck it.
Okay, so I want to know what the scene is.
Okay. They better show the fucking scene. They better play that. This better be the thing, and this ad better be over. This better be the thing. This better.
Can help, but I feel
If it's not, I'm going to be pissed off.
Get ready to be pissed off.
We don't need audio for this. We just need the visual. Like, why do you need audio?
No, I don't need the audio to know exactly what the scene is. I'm a Star Wars fan. Specifically, a prequel fan. Because that's the hip thing to be now.
Oh, fuck, that's it. Boo. Oh, fuck. I just said. Okay, so you guys don't have the scene?
Were you expecting this? No. Fucking say something.
Something.
That works.
Oh, wait. Is it in here? Oh, this right here. This shot. Oh, there we go.
Oh, the shot where he's walking into execute Order 66. Just that one shot, though? That's it?
This one. Holy shit, that is a big ass. Oh, let's zoom that 200.
The whole fucking thing is CGI.
No one noticed this was CGI until now. Well, okay.
That's because fucking... Okay, so credit to George Lucas. Way to go, guy. To overdo the CGI so much that people are just like, well, that's gotta be real. Why would they fake that? He's like, I'm faking it all, motherfuckers. Luke wasn't even there. Wait a second.
Sounds like my first wife.
Oh, my God.
Oh, savage. All right, we're not.
You won't be able to make that joke soon.
That's great. Bruce Proper go come back. Damn it, where'd he go?
It used to be all the cool people.
Hey, fuck you. You know, you sent me. I was sitting back watching The fucking Office, laughing at Dwight's ridiculousness, and then this motherfucker texts me like, "Hey,
you
where
laugh
you
at The Office?"
Yeah, The
I
Office
didn't
is
know
fucking
that was
hilarious.
physically possible.
You didn't answer me for a long time, by the way.
Yeah, I was watching The Office.
Yeah, I got that, but you know that it's Sunday night.
Yeah, and obviously, I didn't look at my notifications. So, hi everybody. Don't
Not
worry, the champ is here.
Yeah, I know. We're talking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
No.
Now I'm at the bottom. I was right next to PB, all comfortable.
Well, don't make it gay.
Hey, Jay, just to let everybody know, this Friday we're gonna do a show. So, shameless plug.
What does that have to do with Jackie? Like
Or-
you cut yourself off saying hello to her to plug yourself.
And
Just making sure I got the sequence of events right, because you were going to give the sequence of events wrong, telling your story about how I contacted you and you were doing this and you were doing that. And then I sent you a fucking annoyed face. And then you're like, okay, I guess I'll do the show.
Okay, I know this was the last article, but it's not quick. Is Anakin Space Jesus?
no, he'd be Space Satan. Who would make this ridiculous claim?
Oh my god, a Twitter person.
Hey, Christine, how are you? Well, of course it's Twitter, because the fucking retards, including us, conjugate on Twitter.
I mean,
I'm one of the professional ones. I'm one of the professional ones. Everyone else is just a retard, okay? I'm the professional retard. Everyone else is retard.
Yeah, he's like, I started this trend.
I am the one that, I fucking am retarded. You can fuck off.
Yes, Jay, you recognize that. She said I was plugging the show that will be this Friday because me and the beautiful Jay McCarthy will be talking about stories.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Wait, you're doing 2 streams on Friday?
Yeah.
Hey, you got a double whammy
like
that bitch.
And on top of that, I started my part 2 to my retrospective. I'm already at 15 minutes.
You had to fucking send a tweet saying, "Hey, I'm working on this thing. Be patient with me."
Dude, apparently retrospectives take a long time because
see, you're doing it all wrong. You got to cut it down to 4 minutes 13 seconds.
I know. I gotta DM that guy and be like, "Hey, what is your secret? How did you squeeze everything into 4 minutes?"
Did you watch it?
I need to know.
I need to know. Did you watch it?
I didn't. Did you?
I didn't. I knew everything I needed to know. He's obviously a pro. Like, he fit Husky. He fit 7 seasons. Okay, that's 7 years of television into 4 minutes. You don't know anything else. Clearly, that was professional. And did you see the thumbnail? Like, boom. They look at that and they go, "Oh shit, this guy."
Hello, Carrie.
Hey, Carrie. I came in at the right
I'd
time.
say hi, but that's clearly directed towards PB.
I wanted to come in towards the end so that we can talk about Obi-Wan and the bullshit that preceded this weekend. The show went from just mildly annoying me to this last episode full on pissing me off. And
did it
I
piss
know
you off because it did all the
don't peel the Band-Aid off yet. I didn't say anything about the show yet.
Where's
okay,
Robert, damn it?
He said he'll be back when he's done with his cyber sex.
Oh, jeez. Tell him to whack it faster.
All right,
Come on. How long does it take to play pocket pool, Justin? Get your shit together.
All right, we ready to scroll?
Yep, keep scrolling.
All
I don't need to hear this ridiculous Twitter.
All right, you ready? You ready to
Yeah.
read this one, son?
I was born ready. Wired. 2 days ago, the Star Wars universe's exhausting, underwhelming expansion. Ooh,
I feel like that's
sounds...
supposed to say Wired from 2 days ago because, it was some quality cocaine.
Oh, yeah.
Good. It's just not that one group of people hating on it, so maybe it is
Husky,
legit now.
Husky.
What?
Ask and you shall receive.
Arya's return. Great.
No,
All
Justin
the cool
returned
people
because
inside
he
are
heard
here.
me talking shit about him.
Wait, what did you say?
They said you're playing.
No, it was just like your spider sense. He's like, Zod's talking shit about me. I must appear and call this racist fuck out.
What did you say?
Oh, I said, Justin.
How long does it take to play pocket pool?
Yeah, you're sitting there with your cyber sex and your fucking cocaine and your virtual drugs, just whacking it. And I was like, Jesus Christ, buddy, I can do that quickly. Come on, we got a fucking show to do.
What's the matter with that?
There's nothing wrong with it, man. But professionalism. Come on, we run a very professional show here.
Oh, professionalism. Go fuck yourself, Zod. No.
Hey, I got this Mentos. Does anyone have some Coke? I'm gonna have some fun.
Sorry,
Dude,
I only have.
I watched a stupid fucking video. It was like 15 minutes fucking long, and I was like, I thought it was gonna be like a 15-second video, right? Because that was the whole point. And it's this chick doing her makeup, wearing a dress, and the guy takes a bottle of Coke and he puts it underneath her, and then he just starts opening Mentos and like throwing it from like 5-6 feet away, trying to get it to land in the bottle. And I was like, oh, we're gonna get to the good stuff eventually here. So I scroll forward a little bit. I scroll forward a little bit. I scroll forward a little bit. I was like, what the actual fuck is going? Like the whole floor is covered in Mentos now. I was like, so she obviously knows what's happening because she can either feel or hear the Mentos just dropping like fucking flies. She has no reaction, and then he gets to the last package of Mentos and he throws one in there and it just like kind of bubbles over the top. It doesn't shoot up her fucking ass at all. It was the most disappointing video that I've watched on YouTube all year.
I disconnected in like the middle.
That's saying a lot.
Hold on. I haven't
Clearly, you haven't watched any of my videos.
Hold on.
God damn it! Why you gotta ruin my fucking joke? I was going to say I have yet to watch anything on Zod's channel.
You son of a bitch. You better have watched my fucking Sons of Anarchy retrospective part 1 because that one took me 20 minutes and this new
took
one
you 20 minutes. Oh my god.
So, PB, was
it
I
takes
lying
me
to-
all fucking day to make a video.
Whoa,
So,
hold
PB,
on
was
to
I
your
lying
panties,
to you
Justin.
about the
20
porn
minutes
that's on
to
YouTube?
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
don't know.
This
Were you?
dude is a real fucking villain. He's just cutting everybody off. Shut the fuck up, Fat. Okay. What
I am
was
the
saying,
best
Justin,
villain.
Jesus Christ. What I was saying, Justin, was no, it took me 20 minutes just to this
Yes.
Continue.
I just got bamboozled. I got switched. What is happening?
What are
just
you
ruined my
talking
whole
about?
You just pulled some Jedi shit and I
All I did was unshare the screen.
Okay, so
Unsharing
Justin,
the screen is Jedi shit?
it took me 20 minutes just to my monologue, okay? It took me a hell of a lot longer to edit because I got this cool little thing in the beginning that looks kind of fancy. I had to go through all the title things, and then I had to fucking match the words up. And some scenes, I didn't have my beautiful face on camera. I was doing a voiceover. But wait, you have to do the voiceover and line it up with the clip.
Why
Exactly.
didn't you just record the whole thing and you could have recorded the voiceover?
No, because I wanted it to line up perfect with the words, and with my voiceover thing, I have to have the clips first, and then it goes, and then you could do the voiceover, but then you got to move it over. I'm just discovering this shit, okay? You know how much effort I normally put into a video? It's like 5 minutes. I go on and say, Jurassic Park Dominion sucks. Boom, I'm done. I actually put effort in this.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Are you done now, guy?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I actually put effort into it. Finally, no one watched. That's because they're watching Star Wars Sunday.
I'm going to let you down, Zod. Every video you put effort into, nobody watches. I'm speaking from experience. It's like your half-ass shit everybody likes.
Wait, we didn't even talk about this fucking headline yet. This is something.
Yeah,
what
we
do you
just
mean
read
it's
it.
exhausting? What do you mean it's underwhelming?
It is.
You don't like Reva? Stop being a racist, Wired.
Reva fucking sucks. Okay, I'm saving it. I'm saving it for the.
You're saving it. We all know she sucks, though, but we can all get that out of the way because he didn't write her well. Anyways, yeah, it's interesting seeing it not coming from the group that hates everything fucking comes out. All right, anyways, you want to scroll?
I tried. I'll see how episode 6 goes because I'm already fucking 5 in, so I might as well finish it. You fooled me, Disney.
Did you give it a
you
nice
fuckers.
7 out of 10 like Black Panther?
No, this shit's probably getting a 5, maybe a 4.
We haven't seen the end.
The reason of the
I'm fairly
You know, if you
convinced
cut
that
out
if
Rhea, this
you're-
is a solid 9 out of 10.
Oh, go to hell. She's the best part of the fucking show. Are you kidding me? As far as child actors go,
Vader is the best part.
You're gonna be surprised how I rank this episode,
gonna
but
lie.
actually no, none of you are once I actually explain the scene and I talk about this scene.
Dude, that
Don't know
scene.
why.
Oh my god, that holy shit.
Oh, I'm
that
not
was-
talking about that end scene. There's another scene.
no,
There's a reason why
no,
I'm
no.
gonna.
I'm not talking about the end scene. I'm talking about the opening scene.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking A, man. I didn't know that I wanted that, and then it happened, and I was like, anyway.
See, this is the trick. You guys.
I
Are
wasn't
falling for the shit.
exhausted. No,
They
we didn't make it to the review yet. I was relaxed.
Okay, let's scroll. We're
Okay,
going to
keep
scroll.
scrolling, keep
and we
scrolling.
will
I wanna
get
talk about
through it.
this.
And Zara said when the stream started, as I was one of the people that wanted the Kenobi show or movie all those years.
Space Jesus!
Yeah, you did. Oh my god,
Um,
another
I'm
Oh my
sorry,
God.
Space
Oh,
Jesus
another one.
is Ray. Ray
No.
is Space
Justin.
Jesus.
Oh
Justin.
no! We gotta read the
Stop
article
doing it
properly.
out of order.
Gotta do it properly.
What the fuck is
All
this
right.
from? The Rap.
Right,
One
once
day
a year.
ago, Star Wars fans says Anakin is Space Jesus. Twitter
No,
piles
okay.
on.
You know.
Okay,
you
hold
know.
on.
Oh, sweet, we can finally get their takes on it.
Go back up. Go back up.
We
Why
had
are we going
this.
back up? We're, oh yeah.
Because it's the same title. Who stole it from who? That's exactly the same. They
One
both
day
said
ago?
Twitter piles on.
One day ago. Damn, we can't see. Who
I'm
stole
gonna
it.
Hold
use
on.
this for
Click-
Friday. I mean
click
for
out.
Thursday.
Click on the top article. See if it gives a time.
Ooh, 4:39 p.m.
Okay, see if the other one gives a time.
All right, let's see.
Wait, that is the article from. Oh, that is the article from the Rap. Yahoo literally stole the whole. Article.
Oh yeah, it's the Raps article. Okay, Justin,
Look,
I'll
look,
give you this.
look at the
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Yahoo, you're a bunch of
What?
fucking yahoos.
Yahoo.
I was right.
Just it was it verbatim.
I'm just going to send it in the
Yes.
group chat for you
Pretty
proper.
close.
So,
Wait, go
close.
back to Yahoo's. Now look, the Rap. It says
okay, hold on. We got to zoom
right
in
in
for
the
everybody.
top there. The Rap.
Okay, so time right there, 200. Maybe we'll go to 250.
And the same exact time, they literally just copied and pasted the article from the website. Wow,
Are you fucking kidding me?
that is so.
Oh
It's
my
the same
God.
words. Is it the same words?
Pretty.
Hold-
It's fair.
No, go down to the actual article and see if the first fucking paragraph. One Star Wars.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
shit!
Holy crap! This is plagiarism.
Oh
Do
my
they give
God,
credit?
they're
Okay, so okay,
lazy.
wait. Here's the writer.
Natalie.
Natalie.
Okay,
They just
okay, so
used
they
a
Okay.
different
they just
time.
pulled the whole
the
fucking
fuck?
set and say, "Hey guys, it's from us."
Wow, Yahoo! What a bunch.
Amazing.
Now we know Yahoo
scumbags.
is. Now we know why Squirrel hates Yahoo News.
Maybe she
Plagiarism.
Maybe she works for both.
No.
No,
think
I'm
twice.
pretty sure she works exclusively for The Wire, seeing as to she has the fucking symbol
You mean
by
the
her
Rap?
name and it says editor. I doubt she is an editor for
I
fucking
can't believe
Yahoo.
that they fucking did that. That is
Okay,
crazy.
PB, you see what the next one is? Should I scroll down till we get to the bottom and then come back up to this one because it'll just flow, or just right? next to
Yes.
the- Okay. You didn't see anything, everybody. Okay. Here we go. Right here. There
Ooh,
we go.
LegoCon.
Ooh, more Lego stuff. Yes.
No.
Somebody pick it.
I'll do it. Yeah. 9 to 5 toys one day ago. Everything revealed at LegoCon 2022. The Star Wars ATTE, Sanctum Centauri, Avatar, more.
Boo.
We already saw
Centauria.
one thing, but they weren't talking about that other thing.
No.
Oh, no one
Ooh.
get okay. No, that's
Ooh.
for Marvel Mondays.
Why are they at the clock tower?
That's
Here we
not
go, what's
Star
that?
Wars. That ain't Star Wars.
It wasn't?
That's
it
still
wasn't?
not Star Wars. What this one? No.
The
This
Cedar?
one,
The
no,
first
this
one.
is the Galaxy Explorer.
That's
Go to the first
oh,
one. What was
oh,
the
that's
first
just
one?
space shit.
The first
That's
one, that's
all.
fucking right there. It's Marvel. That's for tomorrow.
No.
Come back to this tomorrow. Maybe.
No.
Nope,
No.
still no Star Wars. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful.
Ooh.
Jesus, like
Oh, they
We
made
saw
unlike
both
that
of these.
last article we read, they put the two new sets next to each other in this one.
What's up, Kiefer? I'm
Hey,
not
Kiefer.
smoking. I'm vaping.
Hey,
'Cause
Kiefer,
it's more
don't you
unhealthy.
dare knock the greatest movie that is ever going to be made by man. Ken looks awesome. Ryan Gosling is a man's man, and he's going to be in a love
Ken looks gay.
story.
Dude, he looked gay in
Dude,
Toy Story 3.
Dude, he's got Margot Robbie, okay? I refuse to believe Ken's gay with Margot Robbie playing Barbie. That's impossible. I don't care what
I'm
his
still
economy looks like.
staying by what I said. He looked gay in Toy Story 3.
I mean, yeah, but that was the joke.
I know. Yeah, they called it. They kept saying he was a girl's toy. That was
He's
funny.
like,
That
I
was
am
great.
anatomically correct.
I was like, I am a guy. No, I'm not a girl's toy. Stop saying that.
Remember when they used to make good movies?
Yeah.
Star
Did you see my
90s?
post the other day of the? I posted the SpongeBob walking thing?
Hold on. Let's go to that one. Let's read that article. I want to read this
Yeah,
article.
then you read it and do it the proper way.
No, I want to actually read the article.
We
but it's
will
from
read the
CBR.
article if you do this the
It's
right
from
way.
CBR 4 hours ago.
Ew.
That's the Star Wars claps. Shut up, Justin. Star Wars
no,
claps
CBR
back.
is garbage.
Star Wars claps back.
Clap some
At
cheeks.
fans complaining about making the franchise political.
Oh
Let's see
yeah,
what
that's
Star
because
Wars
they
has to
said
say.
no. That's what they had. They said literally
Oh,
wars.
is this when Star Wars went nutty the other day and fucking? I'm like, they need to fucking like remove their social media manager from this.
Click on it.
Dude, Star Wars has the worst handling of
Zod, do
social
you
media
want this
ever.
article? Do you want to bring this up Friday or proper?
not-
Do you want it for Thursday? 'Cause I
I'm not
can-
going to talk about it because I don't give a fuck.
All right.
And
But
also,
you like
I
it-
have
you
like
want the
a
other one.
billion different things to talk about on Thursday.
I can't
Yes,
believe we have to
proper,
read
we
an
know.
article,
You're
BB.
so-
Wait, I'm in
Whoa, whoa,
control of
whoa.
the article.
Whoa. We're not reading the article. We're looking at the subtitle and then going down to find out what this fitting response was.
Yeah.
Well, then let's see it.
Find the
Okay.
fitting response. It's down here somewhere.
Oh,
Star
motherfucker. No, if you keep giving me ads, I'm clicking off this fucking shit.
Oh, that was Keira Knightley.
Oh, God, yep, this one.
Don't make Star Wars political. Queer characters existing isn't political. Star Wars is literally in our name.
Oh,
I know
okay,
Yeah,
there-
yeah,
there's
I'm
more, I
confused.
saw
How is
more to
that-
there's more to this. They started going after fans a lot more.
How is that a clap back? Like
I
that's
don't get
stupid.
it at all. That's so
Yeah.
fucking dumb.
It's
Star-
appropriate to say clapback because, you know, like all the gays use like the clap emoji.
Yeah, Star Wars is your name. We need to see more younglings getting beheaded. We need people slaughtered. I need to see dead bodies piled up because wars is in your name, right? I need
Queer
to see mass genocide,
characters
people burning
existing.
everyone alive.
Isn't
I need to see people
political.
screaming, someone holding their guts. Actually, you've ever seen Saving Private Ryan? You know the intro? Yeah, that needs to be a whole show now. I need that that needs to be all Star Wars, all that gruesome shit, stuff that would give any soldier PTSD by watching it.
Okay,
Dang.
so
World War II.
Yeah,
on
'cause
the
you
road.
have wars
I'm
in
gonna
your
put
name.
Everybody in the background for a second. You know
Holy
what?
shit.
Both of you motherfuckers are wrong. Everybody who's saying, "Oh, Reva's character, grow the fuck up." We're past
What
this
the fuck?
argument.
No, we're not talking
And
about Reva.
shh, I'm not done. This is about the diversity thing. That's what it comes down to, right? So here's the thing. All of you people who do rage clicks, okay? There's black characters. Get over it. You can
we
bring
did
up
that
how
like a
she's
week
poorly
ago.
written. You can bring
Thank
up how she's a
you.
terrible actress. But stop bringing up the whole thing about forced diversity. You're not winning that argument. Star Wars. You know what the fuck you're doing, me? That's why you fucking made a movie in China and gave thanks to the fucking CPD. So
CCP.
you're both
Yes,
CCP.
yes,
You're
you-
both assholes.
The Chinese
You're both-
police department.
you both are trying to pander, but it's an exhausting argument. What? critics actually do, or people who are supposed to critique, they critique the product on its merits and point out things and flaws within the product. Not, oh my God, there's a black character. Oh my God, there's a gay character. Hey, I went to see Lightyear. There was a gay character in that. You know what it factored into
Chinese
this?
character. China number one.
Wait, you saw Lightyear? How was it?
It was great. And
it was terrible. 0 out of 10. No Tim Allen.
And Chris Evans did way better. And get this. Not only was she gay, but she was black. Oh my God, what is Pixar thinking? A gay black character in space? Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
grow the fuck up.
I'm gonna have a very interesting conversation for this week in bullshit, because I'm on the fence of like, look, like I get it. People are like, oh, Disney just wants to have this conversation with kids, and parents should, have that conversation with kids instead of like Disney doing it, and they'll be asking questions. Well, of course I'll ask questions, but like, look, it's not that big of a fucking deal. I mean,
hey, you know how I found out?
But, like, if parents want to have that conversation with their kids, they'll do it and not take them to see the movie if they really don't, if they're too young to understand what that means. And some of them are like still kind of homophobic maybe, and they're like, oh, I don't want my kid to be gay, but like, look, if they are, this should be fine. Like it doesn't matter. Just makes them feel safe to come out to you. Like they're gonna be gay either way.
Hey, how I found out my mom was gay and how I learned to knock with doors.
Wait, what? Your mom is gay? Your mom is gay?
Have you met his dad?
No, and thankfully I never will. That was great though.
Fucking 10 out of 10.
That was great.
Husky
that was
has
fantastic.
the comment of the night.
God.
Husky,
That's a winner.
That was an atomic bomb. Jesus Christ.
Somebody marked the time. Sometime in the hour 6 fucking minute. Sometime at the 66-minute mark is the best joke that's gonna happen all week. Or it happened all week. It's the end of the week. Sunday's the end of the week. Then we start again on Marvel Mondays.
Lemon Pie says, anyone other like 5 people actually complaining that she's black. Yeah. Well, no, there are certain channels and people who have irresponsibly made videos about it, and
you know who they are.
They brought up no points.
Don't give their
except
names
for,
because they don't need the fucking publicity.
Yeah, that's why I said channels. And, they're doing it not because they actually give a flying fuck about the situation. They're doing it because it generates buzz. That's all it is. It's like, oh my God. And it makes me upset because then when we do a critique, you got the same people going, oh, you guys just hate it because so-and-so is in it and blah, blah, blah. No, I hate it because it's a fucking terribly written show and character. Like, it looks beautiful, but the show is poorly written. I just came off of 7 seasons of Sons of Anarchy, which is one of the best written shows, and watching this, it's like going from the major leagues to back to the little leagues. It's terrible.
Look, I just find it so interesting that because some of these other channels are, once they become friends with somebody, then all of a sudden, even if the movie is bad or good, they will praise it to the high stars. And it seems like they're starting to become the thing that they fought against to begin with, and that's what I don't like. That's the impression I'm getting. And I could be wrong, like any other human being is. But look, at the end of the day, it's that whole outrage machine. Like, people are outraged by this, outraged by whatever, and it's just meaningless. It's like it's becoming like it really has been, sort of a void of hate in a way that at first was sort of productive and was something that was unspoken that now needed to be said. but then just continuing to do it, like you're gonna have times where like you do it and you hate on something before even seeing it. Like
read this article yet?
Like somebody, well, no. I gotta finish my point here, dog. But look, I just find it so interesting that that one character that in particular was Gina Carano. After she got fired, all of a sudden everybody loved Cardoon.
I know.
But before then it was like whatever. Okay, she's cool. And
we were the ones on the panel that actually loved her.
Are you fucking kidding me, guys?
There's literally streams on my channel. Go check out our Mandalorian review season.
Where I was like, "Fuck the Mandalorian, just give me the Cardoon show." Said it as soon as she showed up.
I think I remember saying, like, isn't there supposed to be like a female character that's like supposed to be big? We haven't seen her yet. And then she's like, and then I said something like in my Mandalorian reviews that she just beats up Mando. Okay, cool. But they were supposed to be kind of satirical. I didn't actually hate the character at all. In fact, she grew on me, and that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
You grew on her.
But see, the difference is she was actually well written, whereas
really well written.
Yeah, because they gave a shit about season 1.
Oh,
and I'm not gonna lie
about season 1 because you know who loves Star Wars and is a fucking nerd? Jon Favreau. He's a big fucking nerd. That's why he's
and you know what?
Iron Man and the whole MCU stuff. He's a big fucking nerd, dude.
Yeah, like, look, and that nerd made one of the worst Disney remakes of all time, but that's okay. It's
Which
okay.
one?
He also made Iron Man. It's okay.
He made Lion King, and we just pretend that doesn't exist. We still have the original.
We already talked about that earlier.
I have a feeling he had to do that movie in order to make Mandalorian.
Probably.
They were like, "Hey,
we'll do this. Then you can be promoted." And he was like,
"We can do whatever the fuck we want."
Fuck, if this is what it takes to get to Star Wars, we'll CGI the fucking stars. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. That's
all right.
You're really harping on that comment that I made.
But did you know this fun fact about Jon Favreau?
What?
He is bleeding cool 6 hours ago. Celebrate I Am Your Father's Day with RSBLTS new Star Wars collection.
What
hey, thank you pricks, for wishing me a happy Father's Day.
You're not
you
my
can all
father.
go fuck yourself.
You're not my dad.
You're not my dad.
I
already did it. I
Oh, wait a minute.
with my dad.
You're one of those people.
Yes, fuck yeah.
You
I earned this
okay,
already.
we've been doing this for 3 fucking years, and I never got a happy co-host day. So,
well, you know what? Make it a national holiday, and every year you'll get one. And
Okay, I'm saying this. My dad wouldn't wear these types of shirts.
these are
I
terrible.
would.
Of course you would, you fucking faggot.
What's that middle one?
Well, this
I
one?
would totally. Like,
Yeah, what
are
the
you
hell's
kidding
on
me,
it?
Husky? That would just fit
It's
so nicely.
Where the hell's the
stylish.
image button?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's like little symbols and shit.
If I
Dang it.
may, I'm going to show this one clip
Oh, there it is.
for my dad, if that's okay with you guys.
Oh, wow. Thanks for that
After I-
tiny ass fucking
after
picture. Look
I
at how
can see
blurry
this-
this is going to
I
be.
want to see how clear this.
Oh,
picture is.
yeah. Look at that. This is max zoom. It's at 500%. Oh, look at that. Fucking look like the
Look at the
Empire symbol.
pixelation.
The fucking rebel symbol. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be.
Stormtrooper.
And
Nah, I'm good.
What about this symbol?
Okay.
oh,
This is just a shout out to my dad. This is what I do every Father's Day, and this is my gift to him, even though he's not watching.
Shout out to a proper pops.
To live with a couple of these misfits. How's that science project coming along, Justin? Fuck you, Dad.
That sounds like Justin.
Mind your own business and pass the Cheerios.
I think a few years ago, I just had that as a clip, and the headline was just like my relationship with my father, like on his birthday. I don't think he saw it or not. Maybe he did. But yeah, I just thought it was so funny. I love that clip so much because I get to show that to him every.
Oh, look, there's more.
Are they not?
I love you,
with
Dad.
these shirts?
If you ever watch this,
Are they not
I haven't
what?
seen you in 20 years, so hopefully you're doing well.
Did he go proper? Did he go out to get milk one day?
No, he went to get
a pack of smokes. I've heard that one too.
No, nachos.
Oh, he changed up the formula a bit.
No, no, I'm kidding. No.
I'd be like, Dad, did you
my
go to
dad has been a
Mexico
part
for
of my
those?
life, my whole life. So like, it's totally fine. By the way, he got us kicked out of a Roosters.
These shirts are awful.
I'm
These
not
are
even
awful
kidding. I'm not
shirts.
even
It'd be
kidding.
better if they were T-shirts. All right,
What
let's
the hell
go up
is
to the-
RSVLTS? What does that mean?
No
I don't know.
idea.
It
Some
means
company.
that the person who was creating
Alright,
the
fuck
shirts.
Retard station, very large testicle shit. I don't know.
Yes,
I just
thank
came
you.
with that
That's
on
all
the
I
fly.
wanted.
I just came with that on the fly.
Stop.
All right. Who's reading the first one?
The Hollywood Reporter 2 days ago.
I'll do it.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I already started. All the questions answered in Part V of the Star Wars
You're a fucking
series.
liar. You're a fucking liar, Hollywood
I'm not
Reporter.
lying.
Just
Did you
like
even
your
watch-
fucking
shut
Johnny
up.
Depp article. You're
Shut up.
fucking liars. Shit wasn't answered. Okay.
All the shit I had questions on was fucking answered proper. You can read this one. Proper.
Justin?
What's that?
You can read this one.
Oh, okay. What's that? Star Wars. Obi-Wan
Nope.
Kenobi.
No,
brings
No, you
back-
did it wrong. You
No.
did it wrong. You did it wrong.
They
How'd I
want
do
you
it
to
wrong?
read the headline.
You gotta read
gotta
this
say
and then
where
this
it's
and
from.
then you read this.
3 days ago, Den of Geek.
Oh, good.
Star
notes.
Wars. Obi-Wan Kenobi brings back surprising Attack of the Clones lore.
Oh.
And they didn't even bother to de-age Hayden Christensen.
I don't give a shit.
At
Next
least
one.
a little bit. They didn't do it at all.
Fucking, I don't give a shit. I have a thing on that too. All right, IGN 2 days ago, because I know Zod hates IGN, he will refuse to read this. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Episode 5 breakdown, ending, explain, and Easter egg. Star Wars. Well, here we go. We're going to start that. There's a great segue
Bye,
to the review.
Christine. Have a good night. We will miss you.
All right.
Very
Right.
much so.
Share with your
I
friends and
would
enemies.
like to start because I had all of these thoughts and PB said, "No, fucker, wait until Star Wars Sunday." And
Yeah, I
was like,
said no fucker after you went on.
All
for
right, can I?
20 minutes.
No. You're going to start. Can I explain the scene that
Yes,
I liked?
please.
I loved
ahead.
it that they showed him slaughtering some fucking younglings. Hell yeah, baby. Oh yeah, that's what I've been
okay,
waiting
are
for.
you done being razzle dazzled by the few sprinkling of actual decent shit? Okay, the show has
Kill more
gross-
younglings? Yeah.
gross. No, the show has gross writing issues. A lot of this shit doesn't make sense. First
like
off,
Fallout
I didn't even talk
76.
about the episode before where they stuck the fucking girl in the backpack and or underneath his jacket or whatever the fuck, and it looked like a fucking comedy
Zod,
sketch
you could have
instead of a
talked
fucking
about
an
this
escape.
last week when we were talking about it, but
No, I just watched it now. I caught up with 4 and 5.
Oh yeah, so you could just watch
because I ran out of The Boys, which is an actually good show.
You ran
so-
out of The Boys. Can you rephrase
No,
that
he
a little
can't-
bit?
No, he can't. He ran out of The Boys to review Men.
Yeah,
Ah!
I went from men to
I'm
boys.
still pissed
Oh my
about that
God.
because you tagged me and I thought it was gonna.
Well, you
I
couldn't
was
go.
legitimately misled.
Zod.
No, hold
Does
on,
Hero-gasm have anything to do with the boys?
Yes,
Ew.
but it's
Okay,
not
okay, so
until
that's a
next week.
hashtag right now
damn it.
trending. So I
You
was just curious.
You couldn't go boys to men because it would be copyright infringement.
Exactly. I had to go men to boys. Boys to men, I already got it. Anyways, my issues are with the inconsistency of Vader. So, Vader pulls down a ship.
Oh
cool.
my God.
I love Force Unleashed shit. Like,
okay. Dude, so as it started, like I seen him go out there and he fucking just stops it, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, holy fuck, we're getting some Force Unleashed shit right here. Exactly what my thought was. I was like, this is going to be fucking epic. And it was, right up until it was dumb as fuck.
Exactly. And this is my issue. And,
so this is your biggest gripe with the whole episode, and this is what pissed you off about it.
No, it's everything. They'll do a good scene, right? Like a flashback with Anakin and Obi-Wan. That was cool. But then I'm watching going, why wasn't the show more about this? That's right, because we had to cut to the stupid fucking bitch that I don't care about, who's the most who feels the identity of this whiny bitchy character at the last fucking, or I'm sorry, second to the last episode. You haven't built any rapport. I don't care about her. Now I'm just annoyed with her, so I don't care she was one of the younglings. As a matter of fact, I said in the first fucking episode, hey, I bet you she was the only little black girl in the fucking group of Jedis that watched her master getting killed. And lo and behold, I was fucking right. It's like the writing is fucking purple. And then on top of that, they choose to focus on too many things, right? We got a Leia adventure, we got fucking Reva, and then we've got fucking Obi-Wan dealing with PTSD, and then we've got the return of Vader, and then we got Obi-Wan and Vader. It's too much. Why the fuck didn't they just pick Vader and Obi-Wan? If you literally took out all of the bullshit Reva scenes,
I mean, you could have kept the Grand Inquisitor as a threat too.
Or the Grand Inquisitor, right? And I called it. I said they can't kill him because they would break their own lore. And I'm glad, I'll say this, I'm glad that they didn't break their lore. But then what happens? End of the episode. Vader has
I told you guys he wasn't dead.
Vader has gone through and snapped necks in this fucking village, viciously kills all
Hell
these
yeah,
people.
man. Wasn't that awesome?
Viciously kills all these people. And then twice, he lets people go. He had Obi-Wan pulled through fucking fire, and he's like, nah, I'm tired. I'm going to give up. And then he has Reva,
Vader likes to play with people and fuck with them.
No, I'm not done. And then he's got Reva. He doesn't even, like a badass, pull out his lightsaber. He's just like, look at this bitch, thinking she's going to do something. Fucking breaks that staff thing in half. Fucking cool as shit. The Inquisitors come out, mock her, and I'm like, all right, cool. Not only did they mock her, but then they're going to kill this bitch. No, he once again lets someone live. And no, Husky, that's not Lord Vader. I get Lord Vader hunting down people and playing with them, but once he has them, historically, he fucking kills them. Every Jedi he fights, or every Jedi he's ever fought in, whether it's been in the video games, because I'll use them instead of the EU. Or, okay, so let's use the video games, or whether it's been a fucking Clone Wars or something like that, right? He's fucking killed everyone. He just doesn't go, oh, you're weak. So, yeah, well, that was different. That was set up for the movie. That's a different situation. Talk about everybody else. He's fucking killed them. Random fucking control guy in one of the movies just fucked up something, and he was like, done. All right? And for some reason in this show, he sees Reva wounded. The Grand Inquisitors are there, 2 evil people, and they're like, it'll be all right, and just fucking walks away. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is this Disney bad guys? It's like you can show half a village being murdered, but no,
and that dude getting sliced by the laser. You like that?
Yeah,
guy?
and the hand being sliced.
I have a question. So, when I was sitting there watching the episode, that specific scene, once he grabbed both lightsabers at the end, I was like, holy fuck, we're getting a Count Dooku flashback.
Yeah, right?
That's what I thought. I was like...
My brother's like, oh, I've seen this scene before. And
I was like, Disney, you didn't even have to show us.
Okay,
you could have just did the cutaway like you did with Dooku. Fucking Lucas did it before.
You know how you had
we had enough of a hint to know their fucking head came off. Yes, exactly, Lemon.
Yeah.
And I agree. Vader did not want to be canceled. That Vader.
What do you mean?
He
He's
goes,
too. He got burnt.
No. He was like, did you see the hashtags going around? I've got a Death Star to build. I can't be canceled now. Plus,
okay. So, anyways,
she was a
here's
diversity hire. The Emperor will have my ass.
Okay, so this is what something both my parents mentioned. Both of them when they saw it. They both saw it at different times, but then we all kind of watched it. Anyways, they both mentioned of why weren't all the people in the ship before Obi-Wan returned?
Oh my god, I said that. I was like, okay, I want to like, okay, you're gonna keep some of the people out of the ship because they have guns. There's literally 3 people on stretchers right behind the door, just sitting there the whole fucking time. It's like, what? Like, you can either die here or you can die on the ship.
Because then they would have gotten away before Vader was there.
But then they couldn't have the cool, stupid scene.
Exactly. And
wait, was that even the ship? Maybe they had another ship. Maybe there was 2 ships that were there.
There was
and
2
Cyber,
ships.
This is what I'm saying.
Oh, there's like a 3rd ship. They already took off in that one.
This is what I'm saying. There is a good show, but there is such bad, inconsistent writing.
It's like Fallout 4, right, Zon?
Oh, God.
It's Fallout 4.
It's like buried underneath this show, and I hate to say it, and I never thought of saying this, but actually fucking Miss Marvel is more entertaining to me than sitting down and watching this fucking
another group
show.
that's saying they hate this show constantly. They're saying that show is bombing, too. Is it?
You know what? It's so fucking stupid. Like, you guys don't know the numbers.
Watch it, yes. So yes, it's bombing.
They're like, oh, it's bombing. It's like, I'm sorry, did you get the Disney Plus numbers? Do you know for a fact? Because I haven't gotten the numbers, and I'm sure no one's going to get the numbers for any of these fucking shows. So
it's not like YouTube where you can click in and go, hey, look, this is how many people have watched this.
They do give you a relative number whenever something breaks a record.
Oh, yeah, because they want to highlight that. And
because they need to jerk themselves off.
So all we can say for certain, because they just said it with Kenobi, that it broke records, and they did not say it with Ms. Marvel.
No. But I would still argue that Miss Marvel is the more entertaining show.
I can't argue against it yet. I haven't watched any of it yet. But that sounds like a conversation that we'd have to have on like 100 sub celebration when it's like Star Wars versus Marvel versus DC.
We don't need to have that because we already know DC would win.
DC would come first.
I mean,
of course it would, because DC's not fucking considerate.
No, we never are. We don't have to be considerate. We've got fucking Joker, the first R-rated movie to make $1 billion. So suck it, Deadpool. Oh wait, that's right. Deadpool.
I love that you're talking smack from one show to another that has nothing to do with this show.
So yeah,
I was telling PVs that once like every couple weeks or so, or once in a while, we should do a Marvel versus DC stream.
You know what? I have hope. For now, Ezra Miller's on the run from the law. So
of course, not only did it happen the day after the Phantom Zone that we didn't do, but it's like, oh my god, Zod's gonna lose his shit because he really would have lost his shit so much on stream if he was reading this. He'd be like partying. He would have had like the party popper. He would have had right on the stream. He'd been so excited. Anyways, let's get back to Kenobi and them younglings being slaughtered. That was awesome.
My favorite fucking scene is the lightsaber duel between Anakin and Obi-Wan.
I mean, I liked it too, but then they showed them younglings getting killed. You know.
But they, I mean, they show it, but do they actually show it?
They show it more than they did in Episode 3.
That's true.
Lies.
No, that's not lies.
I heard
episode
kids screaming.
No. Okay. But episode 3, he walked in, turned on his lightsaber, and then you're like, oh, and you were left hanging. And this one, you're like, hey, look at those bodies flying and the lightsaber going
and then
through
you
that one.
Do all the children have English accents?
I mean, yeah, it's space. They're all fucking sophisticated.
Ah.
They
know,
had to be
space.
slaughtered. They had British accents, you know.
Oh, come on.
I mean, you know,
Did-
there are
Stewart
a
was in there.
ton of unsophisticated Brits.
Did you like the lightsaber duel between Anakin and Obi-Wan?
Which
Yes.
one?
What do you mean, which one? There's only one.
There's two. Oh, that's
What do
with Vader. Okay, we're
There
treating
you
him
go.
like two different characters. Okay.
You gotta. Because
Uh,
Vader isn't Space Jesus.
Oh, that's great.
Does anybody else like this fucking? This is my favorite scene of the episode. And you guys are sitting here, so like everything else so far, I've agreed with Zod, which is kind of freaking me out.
No,
Oh, we didn't like how
He started
yeah,
fucking
like-
talking. I was like, I thought that. I literally said like 2 of those things to Husky already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, people. The only reason I like this episode, fucking first that scene, Vader was doing a cool scene when he's just fucking taunting Rebel the whole time, and he even pulls lightsabers. I was like, I don't fucking need my own lightsaber, right?
Oh,
And then
that
the
was
young
cool.
lead's getting slaughtered, which makes
Yay.
this. Oh, no, we're not ready for the rankings. Everybody will know my rankings based
See,
on what I said.
Anakin
just
wanted-
to
just
get
wanted-
rid of- no, let me read it. Anakin
Okay.
just wanted to get rid of the British Jedi. Tired of tea and no coffee in the break room.
Hey, look,
I mean,
it's Tim.
Valid
baby.
point.
on your far left. I like the switch up, Tim. No,
I
my-
love
Thanks,
Tim. Tim, thank you for coming.
No,
first.
I gave him a shout out the other day. I said, you know, like there was a TikToker on my cruise that had like almost 10 million subscribers or followers or whatever. And I'm like, I hate this guy because in a stand-up, there was stand-up on the ship. There's a stand-up comic who usually comes by, and I always love that. But when he asked him a question, he asked, what does he asked him? Oh, what do you do? Because he made fun of him a little bit, and he said, because he was trying to be funny. He's like, what do I tell? It's like, what do you do for a living? It's like, what I tell the IRS or what I tell the ladies. I'm like, and I'm like, no, but unlike you guys, nobody was laughing.
Well, see here,
And he said, I tell the IRS I'm an astronaut, and I tell the ladies that I'm a potato chip tester at Frito-Lay. Like, really? I'm like, no, nobody was laughing. No one was laughing. This guy was a piece of fucking work. Like, just
God.
Jesus.
Tim,
I'm just like, I wanted to
Twitter.
slap him in the face because of that. Like, I was just like, why are you trying to be funny? And the comedian just fucking destroyed him.
Okay, getting back to and to what PB was saying.
No, but I was going to lead into the point where I'm like, where I said in the tweet, I'm like, where I was like, this fucking TikToker. TikTokers are the fucking worst. They are scum of the earth. They are just like awful, except for 2 people, Mr. Ballin and Tim Possible.
Oh, Mr. Ballin is great. You follow him?
Yes, dude.
Yeah, his
He,
videos on the
I'm not
strange
on the
and
top.
weird.
He got the fandom collective like 40,000 views on a video. Hold on, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Oh
But
my
I'm not gonna
God,
leave.
this game again.
Anyways, but like you were saying, I will do a reverse Uno on you and go, I actually do agree with you. That was probably the best part of the episode, and that's what sucks is that there was more like flashbacks like that to kind of build up like stuff we didn't see in the movie. Like,
It's like
that's where flashbacks help.
everything else that happened, like just 2 good examples of it, and they both happened right at the end. I was like, okay, we got a chance for something cool to happen because you know you're watching this lightsaber duel, which isn't really a lightsaber duel. It's Vader, you know, toying with somebody the whole time.
Right.
Like, he
I
was
did
never in
love that.
trouble.
Like when he
It
was
is so
dodging,
great.
But
it was like Captain Marvel being flicked by Thanos.
then
That
before that, you had the ship escaping, which that's like the same issue that they had in part 3, where it's like, oh, you can hold Obi-Wan with the Force, but then you can't grab him with the Force at the same fucking distance. You just put out the fire with the Force. You can't put out the fire with the Force.
So many people have been putting the G Battlefront 2 memes because of this recent episode.
And then this one, it's, okay, you grabbed the ship, you landed it, and then you just watch the other one take off. I was like, what the hell? And then you get into this fucking epic fucking moment with Reva, fucking best moment for her. Not her actually dying, but her like having some actual character progression in the show.
Yes, finally took them too fucking
and that's
long.
and this is my issue.
I actually was like, I kind of like her in this episode.
They ruined both of that. They ruined that one too by not just killing her outright. Like that was a perfect Count Dooku Easter egg, and they're like, nah, brah.
Because like George Lucas said, it's like poetry; it rhymes.
But here's the thing, though. They don't want to kill her because there's an Inquisitor show coming out, and I'm willing to bet you $100 because everybody bitched about it. Now they're going to put her in that because they like pissing people off.
Oh, I would have thought it was going to be a Grand Inquisitor fucking slaughtering some motherfuckers.
Now
the writing is just and here's the thing that makes me upset. Like Ian McGregor, despite a couple of lines that I don't think was his fault. When he's on screen acting, he is acting his ass off. Like, he is doing it legitimately. He is too good for this show.
He's too good for every show he's in, man.
Well, no, I'd say Fargo casted him just right. But anyways, I'm
saying he's that good of an actor. He's too good for a lot
like Birds of Prey. I was just like, if you cut out 90% of the stupid shit and just
if it wasn't Birds of Prey, but it was The Rise of Black Mask and it was a movie about Black Mask, you would have enjoyed it.
10 out of 10.
He's gonna enjoy a movie about.
Can I go on a little spiel here before I forget it? I guess
you're right. You have to change it.
Highly skeptical. Highly skeptical. Now, if the movie was White Mask.
20.
I'll be watching it every day.
Okay, so my spiel right here. Okay, so I was wanted Kenobi series, and I said that. So Zod, how you said once Fast and Furious went to space, it'd be your favorite one.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm the same way about this, and I'll keep admitting to that, and that's why I'll probably say that. 2. I've been feeling about this lately, and I'm having the same feelings about this show like I did WandaVision, where I believe it could have been taken out, have the important parts that drive the story forward, all the good parts, and the parts that drive the story forward, and it could have been crammed into a nice movie. 3rd, and this one I've been thinking about, and maybe I mentioned it before. I've come to the point, and this is probably going to happen a lot with streaming, and we're going to see it, that people are going to do all these things and shove us down a season 1 just so they can get something out there and have it, right? And then, they'll also have a season 2, which may or may not be better written and directed and stuff. But you won't know that until the season 2 release, because Kenobi, they'd already announced a season 2.
But here's the thing, though.
Did they?
I shouldn't have to wait for a
seeing that
season
around.
2.
That's going to be the trend because they want to crap out a season 1 and cash on it before they're even ready for it.
Here's the thing, for all the faults that The Mandalorian had, and especially with the way that the first season, those episodes were disjointed, it had that weird Bill, and we said that, the weird Bill Burr episode, even though it was good, the episode didn't fit chronologically with the story, and they ironed it out in season 2, but the episodes were solid up to that point. It made me give a shit. Remember at the end we were all like, yeah, Mandalorian season 2, and then they said Ahsoka, and then we were like, fuck yeah, and then they said then they said, oh, they had the Darksaber, and we didn't even fucking know that other characters from fucking Rebels were going to be in it.
Here's the thing here's the thing with Mandalorian, and it goes back to that thing we talked about like a couple of weeks ago, I forget which, the episodic episodes. The Mandalorian, like the Clone Wars and the Bad Batch, has been having them as episodic episodes. They do kind of flow into each other, but each episode is its own episode.
But
and
see, the Mandalorian
Kenobi is
season-
not that, and that's why it's feeling all muddy.
No, but see, not the case at all, because the Mandalorian season 2 had more linear. It was just one straight story. Yes, there was adventures in between, but it all serviced one straight storyline. It was less episodic, but it was still good. My point is, it's the writing. The writing for these shows are fucking atrocious.
No, but like
when you have 16 different
when you do
writers,
it as in what I'm saying is like when you do it in an episodic format, sometimes the writing shines a lot more than stretching it out.
Well, no,
That's not what the
when,
ladies say. The ladies love for it to get stretched out. What?
No, the problem with Star Wars is the same problem that the movie had. They have 16 different people in the fucking writing room, and watch the and watch the episodes. They're all written by some different person, but they're following the same template. And it's like your story is never going to be even because it's not one coherent direction. And now the Mandalorian had maybe 2 or 3 really fucking top-notch writers, so they can switch on and off. But Kenobi has
Kenobi. Did you say Kenobi?
Kenobi.
What's up, Obi Tim Kenobi?
Hello there.
Oh,
fantastic.
Obi, I'm sorry. I think your show is shot.
That's right. I'm his brother. They announced he had a brother, so I'm Obi Tim Kenobi. So.
Oh, okay. Brother is making a shitty show. You need to go over there and have a family talk.
Yeah.
I mean, they're very estranged from each other, you know.
Is this the Dumbledore thing where he's got his brother that nobody knows about, and he like runs it in, and he's all grumpy?
Yeah, that's, I'm pretty sure.
It was like Albus, and what was his brother's name? Rob or something, and he ran the fucking head. And he's like, "Fuck my brother."
Yeah, that's better. Now you're on my left.
Oh yeah, on your left. Yeah.
On your physical left, but not on presentation left.
Jay has a great point, which, by the way, you can catch her on my channel on Friday when we talk about writing.
Oh my god, you still motherfucker.
She says, there is a difference between stretched out and pleasantly explored. Don't get it twisted. Shit needs to go back to normal. Exactly. That was horrifyingly accurate. Old Tim is
I'm glad
speechless.
you made it here for that. Tim, what do you think about part 5 of your brother's show?
Well, I just did a stream earlier. We ended. What did we end like a half hour ago or hour ago? Something I was watching.
I don't know.
Something like that. I don't know. But anyways, it's very fast and furious. Like I like this episode, but then I don't like this episode. It's a hot mess, is what I'm trying to say.
It's a love-hate relationship.
It is. It's very divisive to me. Like it's like there's some cool Vader stuff. Like Vader being Vader was dope. Yeah, but then there's other stuff like how is Leia? She's like the new Mr. Fix-It. Like she can fix everything. She can do everything.
I mean, she was playing with droids and stuff, so it makes sense. And then they said someone needs to be small to fit in the thing, so there's that too. But you should have had like someone on the comms
she's
talking to
fucking
her.
like 8 years old. Like I.
But no, did you hear what I said? That they should have had someone on the comms talking to her, saying, "Hey, look for this fucking wire, right?" Classic Hollywood, you know, cut the blue wire. No, cut the blue wire.
No, the white wire, cut them all.
Of course you would pick white.
Yeah, I think Reva, like, I know everyone hates Reva. I get it why she lived. Plot armor, that's why she, like, didn't die. But, you know,
I mean, that's why the other character wasn't killed off until this episode, because she had a suicide bomb.
Obi-Wan fucking plot armor, too, because in all fairness, that first fucking fight, he should have died several times.
He gets
like,
plot armor. No, he has plot armor
right.
until episode 4 when he fights Vader.
Yeah, but no one dies in Star Wars. I still think Tala lived. Darn it. I actually liked her. But then
wait, did you say she lived when she blew herself up with the bomb?
Yeah. I mean, no one dies.
She built
I mean, Reva's like a cat. Like, she don't die. She's been stabbed twice in the stomach, and she's going to live again because the rage compels me to live. Right? That's
like a Darth Maul line.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, if you want the second half of this evil trio, go check out Jay McCarthy on our YouTube channel. After the show, you might find me on there talking to her.
So, quick question for everyone on the panel: if we replaced Reva, everyone, if it was just fucking Obi-Wan and Darth Maul, would we enjoy the show a little bit more?
No, because the writing
where's
still
Darth Maul?
sucks. It's the writing.
Yeah.
The writing is uneven.
Fallout 4 writing.
Yeah, it's like the writing is. It gets like they get to this really high point.
Like they
and
have,
it's
they
like
have the story written, but they don't know how to write dialogue.
No, they have the story, right? They have the big action they want.
Yeah, that's
but
what
they
I'm
don't
talking about.
know
That's
how
Fallout
to-
4 writing. They have the story, but the
Hold- I'm
dialogue
not
is
done.
crap.
They have the main set pieces that they want, right? They're like, oh, we want Vader to pull down a ship, but they don't have anything leading up to it or what's going to happen after it. Like, okay, he pulls down the ship, it's a fake out. But then they forgot the point where they do an explanation of why the fuck he just couldn't pull down the second fucking ship.
Yep.
Was he winded? Was he fucking tired? Is there a cap? Just because he's the most powerful
He definitely
Jedi?
wasn't winded. He went into the fucking lightsaber duel right after
That's really
that.
fucking.
And that's what I'm inconsistent. 'Cause it's like,
Or was it because he actually sensed Reva coming up from behind him, and he was like, "I'm not going to deal with that. I got to kill this bitch."
damn right, girl. Damn right.
That's almost why I thought they had her coming like right as that was going away, because I'm like, okay, so maybe he sensed her, and that's why he fucked.
And this is. Oh, go ahead, Tim.
Real quick, I took it almost as a shield. Like they could have edited it a little bit better, where the shield was kind of moving at the same, like that ship was going, and another ship was kind of like blocking his like force.
Right.
The ship should have gone off while he was tearing it apart.
Okay, Tim just hit the nail on the head. Editing. That's right.
Editing.
That's what's missing. It feels like, and remember, we heard there were reshoots, right? Do you guys think maybe when they did the reshoots, there is shit that we're actually supposed to be seeing? It was cut, like they cut the wrong thing. Maybe they fucked it up in post.
It wouldn't fucking surprise me if they put the whole thing together.
All right,
fucking guy, okay, watch this and look for issues. And he went, he ain't a Star Wars fan. He's just a random fucking guy. And he watched it and he was like, looks good, man. I didn't see any lens flares at all.
Oh, nice.
Wait, you're saying J.J. Abrams edited it?
Well, then they put it out
so
there, and
Kenobi
then
Special
the person
Edition
who put it
win.
together was like, that's the wrong ship scene. Well, it's out there now. Who gives a shit?
Well, we know they have a little bit problem with their editing problem. Remember the leg guy from Mandalorian season 2?
Yeah, that was a big fuck up. That
They should have kept that in though, because that became a meme and everybody was laughing about it and having a good time. They should have kept that in.
I'm waiting for the Starbucks cup.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Here's the thing that pisses me off the most about it too. I can forgive if it was more editing during a shitty scene or something like that, but it's like terrible editing at the most crucial scenes, right when you pull off something, and then you fuck up immediately, and it pulls me right out of the experience. Like, for instance, we talked about last week, the fucking head slap. You're telling me this bitch hit the fucking slaps a stormtrooper, stupid? Like, we did the hard hat analogy, PB, remember? Like,
yep.
Would he have been a little bit like, whoa, or something? Yeah, but she like fucking incapacitates this dude with a fucking slap on his helmet.
She's knocked the fuck out. She knocks them the fuck out. They get concussed. They get heavily concussed. They can't get back up.
Dude, even
that armor's shit, I mean, if they were wearing Beskar armor, they would have been like, oh, that's tickled.
Wait a second. Did none of us think that, like, she slaps this stormtrooper in the helmet and then his aneurysm burst?
I mean, once again, you gotta explain that. You could have had him go, oh, I should have went to the doctors.
No, his physical, you like disappeared on my screen. That was amazing.
Same here.
Okay. His physical was later that afternoon, but it had been a long time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, so confirmed. It wasn't a mess up. We apologize. The stormtrooper had a brain aneurysm.
This show is Rebels, guys. This show is Rebels 2.0. It has good moments, but the whole thing is shit the whole way through.
Don't you dare put Rebels in the same. I will fucking defend Rebels.
I will put Rebels in the same because it is shit.
You like Rebels more than Tim's brother?
Yes. I like Tim's brother, or I like Brother Kenobi over here better than.
I can't trust you at all, Zod.
I like that, Brother Kenobi.
Is good.
I
you
will
think
Tim
the
show.
fucking Snyder cut is good.
You prefer.
Proper, where the fuck are you? We're trying to slam
wait a
Zod
second. I gotta
right
make sure that I got this right. Zod, you prefer Obi Bro Kenobi?
Yeah, I want to see a show with Obi Bro Kenobi. Look at him. I think he
with that fucking beard. Glorious.
Yeah, he's
here's
already
another
ready to
scene
go.
I like. Remember when Obi-Wan was giving everyone the pep talk? I'm like, yeah, that's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
No,
it's like,
you know what I liked?
weren't here for
I
it.
liked when he fucked over Rev. Like everyone goes, "Oh, Obi-Wan wouldn't do that." What? Are you kidding? He's supposed to be guarding Luke and saving Leia. I'd have done the same shit. Then again, I'm Unicorn Zod.
Obi-Wan is a fucking. Did you know when I watched Clone Wars? Obi-Wan's a fucking troll. You knew he was up to something.
Obi-Wan has left so many people. Have you not watched Clone Wars? He's literally left people who's like, "I'll be right back." It's like, where'd Obi-Wan go? I guess we're
he'll be back.
This.
He doesn't, but here's the best part. He rarely gets caught because Anakin gets caught because he's the master at getting caught.
True. Yeah.
Tim, what are your thoughts on the lightsaber duel between Anakin and Obi-Wan?
I like it, but the thing is the CGI. Well, obviously, you probably brought it up. Like the face, like a deep faker could do a better job on Anakin, right? I'm like, okay, that's not the worst thing. I actually like the dueling technique. They actually look like they know how to duel lightsaber, but you know, I like how they tie that in. But was it really necessary? Like at that point, I felt like it was almost a way to like blanket us complaining about them breaking canon on that line in the original trilogy where he's like, when I last saw you, I was the Padawan and you know, or I was the learner or whatever.
I was the learner, now I am. I was about the learner, but now I am the master.
So
only the master of evil Darth.
They were trying to blanket that, and it somewhat worked, but it didn't. You know, it just was. That scene was like pure nostalgic stuff to reel us in. I did like it.
Thank you.
Yeah. But like we're bringing up like earlier, that scene, like it was very like the contrast or the saturation needed to be turned up or something. It looked very dour. Maybe they were doing that on purpose because it was a flashback scene, but like the visuals in that scene of the city was not as like beautiful, but maybe that was a more pleasant time. So I don't know.
It's Coruscant, isn't it? It doesn't need to be that beautiful. It's not all.
But see, here's the problem, Husky. You're making fucking excuses. You're making excuses for terrible writing. Even I can admit Zack Snyder's fucking movie was too long, and we didn't even see Aquaman.
That was the problem. It was too long. That's what the problem.
Look. Just because you have a problem with our Lord and Savior of the DC, Jesus Christ himself, the man who has single-handedly saved DC, according to all of those fucking weirdos you talk to on the internet. Okay?
For sure.
But Husky, that's see, I don't want people to praise this because then Disney's gonna produce more of this shit and make more of these mistakes.
They're already producing more of this shit. We praised the first sequel trilogy episode.
Yeah, and then look what happened.
And then there's this cult fan base that still praises Solo. It's like, this movie's shit. Why are you praising it?
Stop it. The difference is they won't ever do another Solo project because
I know.
People actually didn't see it. That's my point. My point is that I fucking listen to you guys
unlike Morbius,
talk
everybody
on fucking
watched
Star
that.
Wars Sunday. I put off watching a fucking amazing episode of The Boys for this bullshit, which I could have been enjoying because fucking Soldier Boy is the fucking man. Oh my god, can't
Stop
wait.
ruining the show for me.
Dude, racist Captain America. It's fucking gorgeous. I love this show. I can't believe the way half the shit they do.
I'm so glad we finally got Zod to watch these shows so we could have his fucking take, because it was kind of getting annoying not having Zod have his take. Come on, Zod. You got to watch it with us so we can, I mean, it's mandatory now.
There's only one left.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
this
we're
is
gonna,
my other issue.
wait, before you go on. We're all agreeing we're going to all be here for the next Star Sunday. We're all going to get a big, juicy panel for after the thing, and everyone's going to fucking talk about that show tonight.
I will see, because I've started my new job, so I might not be. My
You
schedule
stream
might be
every
changing.
Sunday, Tim?
Yeah, at 7:30, so I can jump on after. I don't know. What time did you guys start?
Well, tonight we started at 8:15. It was a little later than usual. We try to start at 8, but it doesn't like we could start at 8:30. We could start at 9.
Okay. Yeah, I can
some
jump
ass
off after.
came in late.
Yeah, and now he's been on mute for like 15 minutes.
Robert, come back to us. Where'd you
Oh,
go?
bitch.
Where'd you go? All
No,
right, we
but
want
it's
to do
just-
the rankings for this episode here. We still
Oh,
got to rant
one-
about some Star Wars stuff.
I don't know if I was.
Or do we want to do the
have
rankings and then
rants.
continue to rant a bit more about stuff?
I mean, we're
If
probably
we're
end up
doing the
ranting
ratings,
because we're gonna get fucking numbers.
in the words of Angry Joe, it's a 5, a fucking 5, 5 out of 10. I fucking did not like it.
So
the
it's
only
better
reason
than
why
Morbius.
it gets. No, Morbius is like a fucking 20. Are you kidding me?
11.
I would never
11.
badmouth the movie that made me more
Morbius is an
billion.
11
11. Why are you lowballing it, PB?
because 11
There's-
is.
there hasn't been
I can only turn it up to 11. That's why.
Okay, this is the problem with Morbius. There is no number to accurately
No, that is true.
put on it. Yeah, you just can't put a number on how Morbius is. Like, you see, here's how you fix Obi-Wan. You just have fucking Michael Morbius walk through and say, "I am
Boom.
Venom." Boom.
What do you mean he's
Boom.
saying
Billions of watchers.
I am Venom.
I'm
Little vampire face.
I mean, I think
we need
I mean,
the Venom version movie. Okay, that's for tomorrow.
I think the big mistake is killing off Wade. He was so pivotal in the the plot. of
I
this
know,
movie.
man. It's so sad. And you know what's funny is like people are like, we should have got more character development and stuff with him. Oh yeah, you mean like how we got all that character development for Porkins in episode 4?
Yep.
No, he was a character that we would have a name and
You-
die off like
Dude, it's
Porkins.
designed to die. That's the whole point.
Hey,
like,
you-
what I would love to
Spreadshirt.
see is like we did a bunch of Lego stuff. Like, if they made a Lego, what was he in? He was in an A-wing, right? No,
Yep.
he's in
No,
a speeder.
Snow
Speeders.
Speeder. Yeah.
Snow speeders, right?
Snow Speeder. Yeah.
So you have Wade and his snow speeder, except they only give you like half the pieces.
No. I give it a 5 just because it's average for me. 5 out of 10. That's about average. 6 and above is above average, and 9 are fucking spectacular. Like The Boys,
like, I'm doing-
season 3, fucking 9 all the way across. Every episode has been a fucking 9. This season's probably gonna be like fucking 11.
No,
like
every episode was a 9, but the season will be a 10 because that's how he maths.
exactly. PB,
Yeah.
you know me. It's like my head.
It's like all of these 9s, you add them together, you divide by the number of episodes, boom, it's a fucking 10.
10, baby.
All right. Who's next with their ranking? Baby.
I mean, I'm not going much higher. I'm just going with a 6. And the only reason it gets a 6 is because I really do love that opening lightsaber duel and how, they revisit it 2 or 3 times after that. Like, they go back to it, and then they do a little more story, and then they go back to it, and then it fucking ends or whatever. I was like, I like how Tim said it didn't necessarily add anything. No, but it gave me more Anakin and Obi-Wan time, so that's what I like.
I mean, the
about
thing
it.
it
That's
did
what
kind of
puts
add
it up
was
to a 6. That puts it up
Anakin's
to a
character.
6. Because the problem with the entire fucking episode is you go, oh man, that's really cool. And as soon as it's done being cool, you go, fuck, that's stupid. Every single fucking time this entire episode, every time something cool happened, you follow it up with, well, why not this? Like, okay, one that we didn't fucking bring up
when they're doing the stupid fucking negotiation talk between the fucking door, I was like, did nobody here watch episode 1? Because Qui-Gon Jinn just sticks his lightsaber in and melts that motherfucker. And then sure shit, she finally fucking... I was like, what the fuck were we waiting for? Why did you fire a cannon at it when she could have just went up and went, okay, here's a hole, guys.
Go through the glory hole, everybody.
This is my problem that I feel this show has. Whoever the fuck is writing for this, because Deborah Chow did the directing, and I'm not going to blame her.
Yeah, you don't always blame the director, because the directors for the original trilogy did not write it. That was George who wrote it.
Exactly. They only try to shoot what's given to them. So I don't blame Deborah Chow. Like, everybody's ragging on her, and it's like,
well, no, because she's shooting the scenes really nice, right?
Yeah,
that's what the director
it looks
does.
Fucking beautiful. She's doing her job. Ewan is giving a great fucking performance. Little fucking Leia's doing a great job. Reva could go fuck herself.
Fucking Hayden Christensen's doing a great job in the flashback scenes, man.
Yeah, it's being directed accurately. The story, whoever the fuck wrote the story, can we get the writer of this? Like, can anyone look up who wrote the actual fucking story? Because whoever wrote it, you could tell it's disjointed. Or what happened was there was a bunch of shit in it that would have made this all make sense. And when they were cutting it down, they cut out critical parts.
You know what it's like? It's like football. When the team's sucking, all of a sudden it's automatically the quarterback's fault.
Yeah, the quarterback's just trying to fucking throw it to the people.
Yeah, no, the quarterback is like the situation with the director. It's not his fault.
Yeah,
sometimes the writer would be the coaches, because the coaches are the ones doing the play calls.
So I searched for Obi-Wan Kenobi writer, and it says up on the old Google, Obi-Wan Kenobi writers, Joby Harold.
Okay, so Joby Harold, you fucking suck at writing.
Are you not a Star Wars fan, guy? Do you not know how did you literally just write this show and was like, I don't know what the fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi is, but he's doing this now.
All right. Tim, what's your ranking?
I've never heard of this person. You know
neither.
how they pitched it? They said, directed by Deborah Chow. So now Deborah Chow, who's done the most amazing episodes, which you all fucking praised her on The Mandalorian, she shot and she wrote, because she was the writer and
I don't think she wrote any of these episodes of Kenobi. They're like, hey, you did a good directing job. Here, come on board.
Because it doesn't make sense to me, and that's what I was saying. How the fuck can she shoot this beautiful scenery? Like, some of them were off, but I blame the editing more than
that'd be the editing department. You know?
Yeah, but
he's just the head writer, so I don't know who the rest of them are.
It's a bunch of fucking clowns who don't know Star Wars, and they think the Force is a plot device, right? Like, we need to stop the ship so the other ship can get away. Well, how are we going to do it? Well, I've seen this one game where people were pulling down ship. I think Vader can do that. And they're like, oh, great job. And then it's
how do you know that was the how do you know it was the game? How do you know it wasn't them like, hey, look, episode 9?
Fuck me, yeah.
I meant to say
I forgot that it came out.
Oh yeah. Anyways, Vader did it better. So, Tim, what's your ranking?
You know what?
Stop it. I need to get Tim's ranking, and then I can give my ranking, because I think you know what it's going to be if you're paying attention to what I was saying earlier.
No, but I agree with you, because the thing with fucking Rey, yes, it's the same writer, because remember Rey's ship and blew it up when we were all like, oh, Chewie's fucked. Oh, this other ship came out of nowhere. Well, what the fuck was the first ship for?
It was on the other ship.
It was on the other side. I was like, you lying motherfucker. I played the fucking Blu-ray. You're lying, fucking JJ. You're fucking lying, because that ship was nowhere to be fucking found when you launched it off.
Here's the funny thing. Here's the fun thing. No, there was 2 ships. She only grabbed the one. She thought he was on there. I was like, wouldn't you field Chewbacca in the Force? But anyways, let's get off topic. Tim, what's your rank? I've asked so many times now.
All right. Well, I think this is the second best episode. I like the first episode, and then we got this.
Yep.
This
the
is
first
like
one I gave an 8.
Yeah, I did too. I think I was a little on a high on this, because like the last episode was a double gut punch. I'll admit that. Like if I was, the other and Grand Inquisitor that has two stomachs, that's why that guy didn't die. So, anyways, I'd probably give it at least a 7.5. I'm a little bit more forgivable, but I think I actually like the door
brotherly love.
Yeah. I gotta support my brother. I'm an ally. But no, I did no, but the door scene I actually liked. The conversation where Kenobi kind of provoked emotion out of Reva. I thought that was actually pretty good.
The conversation was good, but the fact that then we actually saw the lightsaber go through the door like butter, I was like, why didn't you just start there?
That's true, but he hits a lock. There was like some type of lock that he goes through. And
yeah, but Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan back in the day never had problems with them locks. They just fucking cut that shit off like nobody's business.
No, that's very true.
The lightsabers are also inconsistent. Like that fucking arrow when Obi-Wan in the last episode was fighting all the stormtroopers, and you could see where he hits the chest of the stormtrooper, and instead of going through him, it fucking bounces off. And me and PB both talked about this. Lightsabers don't bounce off. You can't cut off someone's fucking hand and then tell me that a fucking stormtrooper's fucking thing where literally laser bolts go through their shit. So how efficient is it? Good job, Emperor, for that upgrade, because clones were way better. But anyways, you can't tell me that it will cut somebody in half for on one thing, like this wire thing will cut them in half, but a fucking lightsaber that's made of pure fucking energy would just bounce off their chest. It's so inconsistent, and that's why I say a 5, because it gets a bit of high marks because that
would be the editing team and the special effects team who should be animated going through and them getting their heads shaved off.
Yes.
All right, Zod PB, okay, I'm going to get my ranking, but before I do you think I'm going to rank it high or low based on what I said earlier? See how close.
Higher, because you're a fucking shill. When is
is
Disney giving you that money, you traitor?
I never get any of the money.
Children.
10.
PB's close, 9.5 because of the fucking slaughtered younglings.
See, I can't give an episode. No, I can't give an
episode.
No,
man, I need more. No, I'm not done. I'm not done reasoning.
Scene.
I'm not done with my reason. You fucking interrupted me. I need more slaughtered younglings, more Order 66. I need to see the master getting killed and then you slaughtering their Padawan too. I need more.
People like you are the problem. Just like me, who supports loot boxes, Husky. We're a fucking problem, and we can't fucking admit it.
How in the fuck do you support loot boxing?
I
thought you were going to compare yourself.
I told you. I fucking brought. I literally just paid Marvel's last movie. You guys think they're losing money?
They're
no.
Like, well, we can just move all this money coming in from a General Zod playing a Marvel game, and we'll just put it right into frickin' Robert Downey Jr.'s royalty check.
And here's my thing with like all these series zone stuff is like, so far, even though it's kind of bad, so far they haven't done anything as bad as the sequel trilogy yet.
No, they did. It was called The Book of Fett. That was pretty fucking bad.
I thought you were gonna say it's called Resistance.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Resistance was so terrible we forgot it existed.
I forget that exists every time, and then someone's like Resistance. I'm like, oh yeah,
that was a thing. the fucking squad nobody cared about.
Oh my God!
The show with the ass art style. Yeah,
they were like,
they totally remember that be in the next show. God damn it!
My thing is, here's the other issue with this, and I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I feel like there's not enough episode for us to get a conclusion to actually who I tuned in to see, Obi-Wan and Anakin, and I feel like this was a bullshit tactic all along, where they could have made this a fucking 2-hour movie, even if you brought it to fucking Disney Plus. Guess what? They had that fucking horrible Chippendale Rescue Rangers, and everybody fucking watched that and praised some unknown reason because it's ass. But anyways, you
know what's a good Disney Plus movie?
High School Musical, the musical, the rehearsal.
Togo. You should watch Togo, Justin.
That's like one of the first Disney Plus movies. Like, man, if they're all like this, that'll be great. And that's still like the best Disney Plus movie.
That's the only one. And then they came out.
That is the best Disney Plus movie. There's nothing that's been able to top it yet.
This is the problem. This is the problem with these types of shows.
But do you know why it is the best Disney movie?
I was trying to get on topic. Go ahead, Husky. Why is it the best Disney movie? Is it because it has a husky?
No, because it has Willem Dafoe and a husky.
See, you were totally set up for that. I mean, yes, Willem Dafoe is like great.
And that's why Kenobi is the best summer series, because it has Ewan McGregor. And that's what I'm chilling for, man.
Look, I know your Disney checks clear later, but this is my issue.
No, that's my Ewan McGregor checks.
Well, hey, if he's paying you, I'd show too,
he's paying me dog biscuits as he thinks I'm an actual dog. I don't blame him. He's a cool guy. So,
he likes dogs. I seen him on it.
He's a cool guy.
No, but PB, I don't know if you feel the same way, but my biggest issue with all of these shows is that instead of making the show based on the fucking title character, and he has the same problem too.
I think the title
Titans all the time.
The name of it is the names. No, I want to keep interrupting you. No.
Instead of doing the show on the title character, it feels like they set up all of these other characters like a fucking duck, right? Because they know people are going to like this character or that character to give them their own spin-off instead of doing the fucking story, making sure it's good, and then that's a spin-off. Like, it's okay to have Reva in there, right? Introduce her. Maybe give us her backstory in, like, fucking episode 2 and episode 5 where everyone fucking hates her, right? You could have even broken up flashbacks where we get more clues into her past and we start to go, oh, okay. Like, maybe show her as a child and show, like, a red lightsaber and someone getting cut down, and we could be like, oh, okay. And then maybe show Obi-Wan's voice in the background, and you go, oh, and she hates Obi-Wan because she knows he's linked to Anakin,
or you didn't need the red
lightsaber.
lightsaber. You could have just had the blue. It could have given us the scene and showed us in the 5th episode sooner.
Yeah, no. I'm saying before the 5th episode. They should have started like giving us more background into her character, like maybe
you didn't even need to show Anakin. You just needed to show her as a youngling and a blue lightsaber approaching her.
Yeah, and then
that would have given us just enough.
You could even have linked it back when he put the message up. Remember warning everybody not to come to the Jedi Temple. You could have put that, and she had been like,
and she had been angry because she's like, it's too late. Everyone's dead.
Or do a scene where like she's in the desert, right, and she hears about how Obi-Wan and Yoda are still out there, and they're supposed to be these great masters that survived, and she thinks that they're coming back to set everything right. Only it. Days turning weeks, turning to months.
Yeah, like the first guy in the first
episode,
she make her seem like that. She thought he was there to save, because that guy's like Obi-Wan was there to like save and be the hero. And it's like, what happened to you? And it's just like, and then that's what you could have had with like Reva. She thought he would come there and save and be the hero.
Exactly, and then he doesn't. And you could do the flashbacks of the Mustafa fight, and should be like, you were supposed to kill him, all this stuff. They could have made her character so compelling, and it pisses me off because it's all lazy writing. Like, when characters have plot armor, is lazy writing. Like, it means that they don't know how to make a compelling scene to where, you'd be like, oh my god, they could die, and then, something.
Well, I mean, you can't say, because Din Djarin clearly has physical plot armor in his show,
but he gets
and they still
wounded,
write him well.
Like,
he gets wounded
and
he wounds himself.
Yeah, and they show.
That's why I love him, because he's not. That's why I love him as a character, because he's a guy. He has like his morals, and they're cool, good morals, but he's not perfect. He has his flaws.
Exactly my point is that they build up anything, and they just kind of rushed along, and because it was like 6 episodes.
It's
There's
like,
no
what
time
I
for
said.
character
They were just trying to do a thing to crab out of season 1 because I know people would be like, "Oh, we need a season 2." Every time, that's going to be the standard for a while.
No, because like I said, there's shows that didn't do that. The Boys
Yeah, there
never
are shows
did
that didn't do that, but it might.
Invincible.
I'm saying this is probably going to be the start of that standard.
No, see, it isn't the start. They've been doing it. They did the same thing with the Marvel shows too. Like with fucking, I loved the Moon Knight show, but literally doesn't really lead into anything. And it's like, oh, we might not even get a season 2, and there's so many unanswered questions in that show that should have been fucking answered. And it was the same thing with like WandaVision and
they just want to go and they want to get these shows out so then they can cash in on it. That's what I keep trying to get at. So they don't care if the writing's bad or not. They just want to care about if the hype is there. I've said this. I know I said this one before. They don't care if the publicity is good or bad as long as people are talking about it. Yeah. Guess what we're doing?
Well, you
guess what all the people who are making the hate videos on it doing? They're talking about it. I've told you guys several times I don't give a shit about, and I don't give a shit about Game of Thrones. I don't give a shit about the Stranger Things. But do I come on every fucking time making a video saying how much I hate it and the show sucks and why they should fucking burn in a hellfire? No. Because if I don't give a shit about the show, I'll ignore it, and they won't get the numbers, and then could die. That's what you do. You ignore it, and then it dies.
Yeah, that was why I gave up on
that's how
they lured me back with Cad Bane.
That's how the shows will die in box office, and then they'll go into the public domain and thrive because people talk about them. Like the Willy Wonka movie, the old one with Gene Wilder, fucking bombed. Once it went to the public domain and they showed it on TV stuff, people talked about it, and then it became a cult classic.
Well, same thing with Boondock Saints too. I that the other day.
There's all these things. It's like
Fight Club.
No one realizes it. It doesn't matter what the initial thing is, as long as people are talking about it. That's all they care about. As long as you're talking about it, it gets them traction. It gets them the clicks. It gets them the publicity, and then more people go and flood and see it because there people go like, "Oh, it can't be that bad." Morbius is a good classic example of this too. People are like, it can't be that bad, and then now you can fucking So people are like, it's bad, and then people are like, it can't be that bad, and then they shared there was a link around Discord, and everyone shared that link of Discord, and people watched it, and they're like, oh, maybe.
But I think we should get going because PB's using the Force to keep his eyes open, and I start my new job literally tomorrow, so I don't want to be on too late.
I thought you started it like fucking Saturday or something because that's why we
Saturday
did
Saturday was my last day at work, and they switched me from nighttime to morning, so I can't do a show at like fucking midnight and then try to get up at 6. Yeah, and I had my daughter, and I had to drive her to my mom's, and then I had another 6 o'clock shift today, and I had to get up and then drive the little one back to meet up her mom, which that was nice and awkward. And then I came on here, and instead of
came on
laughing,
here? Oh, gross.
No, Justin came on here. I came to the show.
Justin, R.I.P.
He's
Justin.
still coming, I think. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
He's going to come back on once we turn everything off.
Justin, who's winning? Justin, are you alive?
Okay, I am certain. I keep getting these disconnected things on StreamYard, and I'm pretty sure it's fucking StreamYard and not my internet. Even though my internet had trouble last week.
Plus, I want to continue working on my Sons of Anarchy video, which I'm sure everybody will watch.
Maybe.
Fuck off, you're watching it. I will fucking go to your house.
I didn't even watch the show.
It doesn't
Which
matter.
House,
That's
man?
why
the one
I'm doing
I'm
a retrospective,
into, or
Husky.
the one that I'm currently in?
Husky, Now you don't have to watch the show. You watch my review. I'm literally breaking down every single episode, all of the themes, all of the plots, the really big moments that happen. I'm going to tell who dies, who lives, what the situation was, and you don't even got to watch the show. You could just watch my fucking retrospective and be like, oh, I know the whole season. Boom.
I just like I
have
watched
to watch
the
all 13
retrospective
episodes.
on the Legend of Korra, and that's how I know it's a fucking shitty ass fucking show.
Actually, Legend of Korra, I'm gonna take a little bit of a hot take, and I'm gonna say,
Oh my god,
I thought it was good.
Oh my god, no, fuck you.
I thought
Damn
it was.
it! I can't trust you anymore. I can't trust your reviews anymore. I just really can't, man.
No, it was good in the first half of the first season. Then it lost me.
Yeah, no, exactly. First half of the first season, and then I tuned out, and I got pissed off when they said, "Oh yeah, the villain, yeah, he's a waterbender."
Yeah, because wasn't he lost his powers?
No,
and then
like
he
the
was
thing is
sucking
that they
them
made
out?
you think is that he was a villain that was powerless, but he was an Avatar level threat, which made him interesting. There's no fucking bending abilities.
And then they
he
had
was
that.
and then it's like, nah, he's a
guy.
waterbender. That's how he took away everybody's bending abilities. It's like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah, I thought maybe a human learned how to do it, and that would have been interesting. But yeah, the show's creators clearly weren't that. No, it was a train wreck. And dude, that weird shit with her going into like the dream world with all those fucking creatures, and then they come in the real world, and I was so fucking confused. I'm like, so she went in there to stop that, but then unleashed more shit, so she actually just made everything worse.
She made everything worse in that series the whole way forward. She severed the Avatar connection, unleashed all the spirits. The only good thing she did was kill the anti-Avatar, which is still stupid.
I mean, and but Husky, she was a gay character, so I mean, come on, it's Pride Month.
You weren't gay until this first season. People give there's
she was always gay, Husky. That was designed just because, like, through 2 seasons, she was actually legitimately chasing after
she wasn't
a guy.
gay. If she wasn't gay until the 4th season, they didn't think of doing that. Because if they did, they would have had her checking out that chick when she first met her in the first season. Like how in Adventure Time, you know how that didn't surprise me, the Marceline Princess Bubblegum one, because you knew there was something there, but you didn't know if it was a friendship or something more from that show.
Oh no, I figured that shit out. I was like, oh,
I know
yeah,
everybody
thought
everybody thought that before, you know, like season 6.
Sorry, old Tim Kenobi. He's uncomfortable talking about gay avatars. We apologize.
Why the fuck are we talking about gay avatars? I thought you wanted to wrap this show up.
Yeah,
I was trying to, but then he brought up season 2, and I had to mess with him. And
we just gotta go on. We just gotta go
God.
on the ultimate rant stream when people give us a topic, and then we just rant the fuck on it. It'll be our 24-hour live stream that we do whenever we decide to do it.
Yeah, that would be great. Because what are we?
I don't get better as the
Everything.
night goes on because we'll get tired and we're like, fuck, we'll start pulling shit out of our ass.
What about those bagels? No, just joking, bagel community. Just fucking joking. Anyways, let's go down the line. Kenobi, what do you have going on? Hopefully you're making a show because your brother's is terrible.
Hello there. I've not been greenlit yet, but no, I will be talking about The Boys on Tuesday at 9 p.m. ET. I look forward to it because it doesn't feel like work watching the show, so I'm pretty pumped about that.
Oh my god, you gotta have me on, dude. I gotta talk about.
Oh my god, that's
Boy.
DC Tuesday.
Okay.
You're not showing up.
Oh fuck! It appears I've come at a cross. It appears I'm at a crossroads. I might not be on Marvel Monday because I'll be working.
Yeah, looking for them tits, you slut.
Anyways, you're talking about this Tuesday?
Yeah, we're doing like a round table type thing, so then we'll probably break down the scenes as well. I'm gonna do some screenshots of the scenes, so it should be pretty fun.
Dude, there's so much. Unlike these shows, The Boys has so many good scenes and so much good character growth and development and writing and clever jokes and fucking jokes on Disney. Did you see the Inclusion Land? I was laughing my ass off. I was like, holy shit.
Wait, what was it?
It was episode. I think it was episode 2 or 3 where the Kaneko and Frenchie go to the Crimson.
Keep
Bolts.
going on, man.
They go to like the Crimson Bolts thing that she's doing with the fucking monkeys or whatever, and it says inclusive land, and I was that's not Disney.
All right, who's plugging next? Who's plugging next? Who's plugging next?
Also, Kenobi watch party. I'm gonna stay up for the finale and do a watch party. So that's it. Thanks for having me on.
Good luck with that shit. I'm gonna fucking sleep because it's not worth my time. Okay, Justin, what's going on this weekend? What about this week in bullshit?
It's gonna be a great show, everybody.
Oh, really?
Something Bob Ross.
I thought that article we saw earlier tonight. You know, the Star Wars fans get Space Jesus.
Yes.
Maybe some other bullshit. Whatever comes up in the weekend, huh?
When did we get Meatball?
Oh, you want Meatwad? I gotta do a little bit. Oh, good, man. There we go. That's my Meatwad of us. Like this.
That's pretty good.
That's really fucking good.
It's pretty fucking good.
Okay, book of fucking Shilling. Yeah, you Shilling Fett. You fucking sellout.
Yeah, man.
What's your next rating gonna be? Let me save the fucking
you know,
anticipation.
Qui-Gon Jinn
gonna give it a 10.
You know, if Qui-Gon Jinn appears, you know, it's gonna be really, really up there, man. Because I said that's good. I'm saving my highest review for when he comes in. I just gave a high review tonight. It's probably going to be like 9.9 because, you know, I never give anything a solid 10. But, you know.
The only thing that should...
Yeah, anyways, fucking Gilded because I'm moving, so I'm not really doing anything on my channels or my streaming. So get on the Gilded, maybe the Discord. Fine, I'll share the Discord link. And get on those things so you can interact with me, maybe make those servers active. And harass Zod because he never shows up on there. All right.
And he never will.
Because he's not cool like the rest of us.
And of course, the man, the myth, the legend, the co-host with the epic beard. He might be Viking. He might be ginger. He might be a ginger Viking. Mr. Popculture PB. What coming up besides sleep?
Marvel Mondays with the Prophets of Geek Culture tomorrow on this channel. Be there or be somewhere else. You know the thing.
Carrie said, "Fuck did I wake up to? This teaches me not to nod off while the stream is on." Exactly.
Well, you missed the fun rants. We all had a little bit of a rant. Well, except Proper. He's been AFK.
No, Proper did have a rant. We just heard him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he was on there for a second, and then, you know, he had to go.
There's nothing on my channel. Go to Popculture PB, find an old video, laugh at it.
And, of course, I am working on the
man, the myth, the legend. Wait, he already used that. Do you smell what he's cooking?
I will be working on my most ambitious project, my passion piece, my Sons of Anarchy retrospective series.
The remake of Brokeback Mountain, starring Zod.
No, that's next. Anyways, go check it out. Old Tim Kenobi. If you haven't seen it, you should check out my video I did on Mr. Zod's Phantom Zone channel. I did part 1, which was just the intro, and it was 20 minutes. So season 1 is going to be like fucking 40 minutes. I just did the intro and then the fucking credits, and I'm already up to 20. I haven't even started the fucking review yet. So this video is probably going to be like an hour and a half, 2 hours long. I don't fucking know. But I'm going to break down all of the characters, break down the MC, I'm going to break down the storylines, and I'm going to break down the villain. Then I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and what thematic elements are in the show, or religious elements, because there are underlining religious elements within the show. Very cleverly done.
Oh my God, Janie, you got here right at the end, Janie? God damn.
And then, when I get done reviewing every season, and there's 7 seasons, then I will do a series overview. And I am actually talking to some people who have been in the show.
Charlie messaged you back?
Yes.
No fucking way.
He did? Holy shit.
Not Charlie Hunnam.
Oh.
Kurt Sutter messaged me back.
I don't
so
care about
hopefully Kurt wrote the show.
I don't care about it. Is Kurt on the screen?
Yeah, he's literally a character in the show.
Nope, don't care about that character.
No. Man, if I got Charlie Hunnam, I would cry. I'd be like, I just want you to know you have beautiful hair. And
Of course you would.
I just want to know, Charlie, I want to know, how the fuck do you get your hair looking that
Oh,
majestic?
I thought you were going to say, how on earth can I get you to co-star in Brokeback the sequel?
Dude, he's an actor. I totally could get him. I mean, we don't have Heath, but Jake Gyllenhaal is not doing anything right now.
Oh, you
Just
gonna make it
got
a
done with-
three-way?
I mean,
Wait
it's
a
sequel.
second.
You
You
gotta go
say
big.
that. Wait a second. You said, we know that Jake Gyllenhaal isn't doing anything. Like Heath Ledger is.
I wasn't gonna bring that up. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. You were so wrong. You're so wrong for that. Like, he is doing something. He's taking.
Justin's not here. We plugged all the channels. Come back tomorrow, people. We're gonna do Morbid Monday.
Morbid Monday. Disclaimer, I don't know if Zod will be able to join you. I actually start my job tomorrow, so I will be literally working all
you
day.
will. No, you'll be here for the show.
I'm gonna be working till like
You're
11.
not gonna be. No, you'll be here for the show.
I'll be here in spirit.
Nah, man, you'll be here.
Like a Force
just
Ghost.
Just put it above the griddle.
You're like, hey, I'm just cooking some burgers.
Yeah, you do like those certain like YouTubers I see. You get one of those things that like hold your fucking phone there, and you kind of cook the food, and you go and you just narrate stuff on top of it.
Oh my god, are you talking about an ASMR?
No, it's not an
No.
ASMR. It's like the I like the show. It's like this dude. His name's like, what is it, Dylan
2.5
LeMay, and he does it
hours.
with like ice cream and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
2 hours later.
Like 2 hours later.
Okay, so yeah, too bad Justin isn't here. We could end this with a racist joke. Oh well.
I'm so racist. That's what to say.
Did I send you a DM to say that we were live? Yes, we're literally at the end. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. That's why I
Yeah.
said son of a bitch, Janie. Why'd
Yeah,
you get here right
be
at
sure
the end?
you refresh your tab and then go back to the start because I want to make sure this thing is unlisted. As
No, she
soon-
needs to watch it like tomorrow, or else wait. When you unlist it, does it take the live chat away?
I have no idea.
It better not.
I hope it doesn't. I don't see anything that says keep or take away the live chat, so you know.
Oh, thank you. I am super happy. I actually went into my
He's
job.
a line cook because he smokes and drinks while on the job.
Congrats on the new Zod job. Oh wait.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I got to go into work with just my security jacket, and I wore jeans and my sandals, and someone called me, and I hung
Oh
up
my God,
on them.
this story's getting way worse. Stop telling me.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah. So I'm super excited. I can't wait, and yeah, I'll be able to do more movie reviews. Finally, I missed going to the movies for free.
More.
Yes.
Well, at least you won't have to wait, or you're not waiting for me to be on your left.
More haha.
I will never be on your left, Tim, you son of a bitch.